Screen laptop, pretty common to me. Always want to touch the screen.
Yes, I had this had the option for touchscreen and I didn't choose it.
Here, let's do it.
That's him.
Mistral.
Alright, I was going to kind of roll out the big grid so you guys can use cover effectively and crap like that, because it's going to take some tactics. And if we end up wanting a stronger visualization, I can do that because of the drow. I just didn't because we were going to have food and stuff.
We were in the room that had the 9 chairs.
Yes.
The main one in the middle being crushed.
Yep.
Yes.
Just being clear on that.
Actually, I think they're all fallen over.
By now,
They're not all damaged. They're made pretty well.
well, they were toppled.
But yeah, they got hit by that tsunami, and there was much holding that up. The only thing standing, again, as we noted, is Askren.
Yes, the only thing that's standing in this room currently is an Asgard.
Coup de grace.
Hell yeah.
Coup de grace. Everyone.
I don't think she
Start
knows how to.
Start with me.
I was
Why
like,
would I really hug you?
because he's a fail leader.
Do we have our dice?
We have the
Chest.
Chesto die. We have 8 die.
I dug that out.
Oh, this is not me.
That's your daughter.
Not my
Granddaughter.
granddaughter. Assuming I survive.
Assuming you survive. That
It's
character
a
sheet
cursed
is
granddaughter.
in limbo.
There you are. Don't worry, we have found an Asgard.
Where'd you put the dry erase marker?
Oh, I've got most some in my bag.
Okay. Cool.
87 health. Oh, you know, I should probably get my character sheet out.
Do not say how much. I'm also healthy.
We don't really have room to put the placemat down. It's cool.
Not currently.
We'll do that. Unless you guys want to roll it out, but who gives a shit?
If we throw salt at you, will that be us assaulting you?
Definitely.
You have been assaulted.
Okay. Well, I'm sure your plan is to just react immediately to seeing Annalise or the sea bitch.
Rich.
Anybody remember her name?
Oh, yes. I
The rock slash. Ages ago.
do. I have it in here. I had it in here. There's a lot of names.
Oh yeah, and I have the inspiration there.
Doesn't. Oh no. Mission used his, didn't he?
Yes. Where did it go?
I really need to start learning how to make proper notes.
Crap. Don't keep my inspiration back from the last session we did.
If you're on the list.
Yeah, it's Denry Owen, right?
Definitely that.
Totally Denrion.
Another inspiration die?
I have one.
Yeah, I have 4, and now I'm down to 2.
And the lieutenant character is
Katashka Ralfukesh.
Yes, actually.
Yeah. I just don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's. Yeah, for sure.
Kakashi.
Her name is
Kakashi Sensei.
Tashka, or as you guys so call her, the sea bitch.
Kakashi Sensei.
Nope.
Well, I can't find any of
Ah, there we go.
other inspiration dice, but here's one for you, Mark.
Yay. Thank you.
Alright. So yes, Katashka has arrived, so to speak. So since you guys want to all do something immediately, I'm so sure, let's just start by rolling it.
Nope.
11.
Choose to go last.
I should have.
Maybe.
Yes.
9.
No, he doesn't go last.
Oh.
I got a 6.
Well, this is a
With my
great turn
aggregate.
order already. Alright, so Asgrit
11.
and Smendrick
6.
and Mishram
9.
and Sakura.
28.
Theoretically, it should be like her has a high one, and the rest of us have low ones because
Because we're all laying down.
Exactly.
It will, in practice, sort of be like that because you will need to use your move to get up, and she won't. So
So technically.
Can I just have to step up?
I actually could dimension door, but
Mishram's the only one that's relatively close. The rest of you guys were basically by the stairs.
who needs to stand anyways?
Don't stand.
Don't stand too.
I think she needs to stand, but thankfully she is.
In fact, Asgard was at the stairs too. So you guys are all pretty much in the same spot except for you, who are like.
Because you were trying to surf it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I got the thing.
You're a solid like 15 feet away from Anale.
His response is, I didn't try, I surfed.
I conquered my fear, guys.
I don't think he did that.
I'm more terrified.
How much damage did you take?
Me? I didn't take too much.
You're at 37. How much damage are you at, Bishop?
Yeah, I'm good.
71 health
Out of,
out of 183.
and you have 112? I know you're at 37. 100.
I'm the squishiest of the squishies.
I've literally taken only
Like 5 damage.
Yeah.
Because of the acid damage.
Why is this not
I have
working?
more health than I do normally, because I'm at 160.
Why is this not working?
I guess so, yeah. Probably because it's tough, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely because of health.
So I'll describe what
It's
happened
like
again,
a
of
plus 3
course.
for constitution.
After our brave leader vanquished the elder Tempest Elemental that was pretty much chaos incarnate coming from this magical gem.
Wait, that was Chaos Incarnate, not me?
I was gonna
Well,
say.
you're pretty much chaos.
I thought the Chaos Incarnate was the Demigorgon.
He is like he's the madness incarnate, pretty much. Not the same thing.
Scared
So
him
what
down.
do we consider
stabbed
a
the other thing.
Smendrick?
Okay, we're all fucking mad. My point is that this thing was made up of all the primal energy, and you vanquished it, and it was amazing. It then exploded in like a shower of water, which is currently like dripping from the stalactites, and it's got like this really cool rain effect, you know. Picture.
Misty.
This place is, of course, is not just. I mean, it's in a cave, but it's intricately designed cave. It's got the throne of where some people called the Nine, apparently.
The 9.
Now the 8.
Soon to be the 7.
Katashka is lying there, conscious. You can see slight movements in the drow as well. There are 12 drow in total. It's easy enough to see them.
Oh, well, they are definitely not 9, because there's 12 of them.
And Sakura wants to react first to this.
I get up.
Okay, move.
And I ready for whoever fucking comes near me first. I'm gonna stab him in the face.
So she gets up reflexively, fast pulls out daggers, like, alright, who's next? Okay.
Yes. And
After that, the sea bitch, as we call her.
Use your cunning action to hide, right?
I can.
No, but she'd have to be behind something. Never mind.
She's by the stairs, remember, there's the wall going into the next room.
But
There's also,
there's other priorities for me.
within 15 feet of any given spot, you can usually find a stalagmite or a piece of like statue or something. This place has got rubble.
Yeah.
There'll be partial cover everywhere. Full cover is a little harder to come by in here. Stalagmites and stalactites don't offer that.
We are small cats.
Except for one small creature.
He can take like I think it's his like soft cover from it. No, that's halflings. No, he can't, even though he's small.
Put him in a sack.
Yes, we can do that. So,
I'm 2.5 feet tall, 3 with my hat.
Katashka kind of stands up, looks around, and reflexively strokes a ring on her finger, and her plate mail summons, and her shield and sword.
Hey!
Sounds familiar.
I've seen that work before.
And she
You can get another.
she looks over at Mishram
Laying on the ground. Hey!
and starts casting an elaborate spell.
She's speaking gibberish.
Ancient techniques don't have a reaction against that in any way, shape, or form.
So she's gonna cast Time Stop right off the bat.
Mine does not have this ability. Because I am a cleric.
2 superiority die.
Spell would stop it, would it?
Technically, counterspell at a certain level can counter.
Actually, counterspell, I looked at it. I just have to, if it's above 3rd level, I just have to roll
Caster.
based on my, spell caster check.
Yeah, if it's not above the spell that level that she casts, which that's impossible, then you just do a caster level check.
Cool. I'm gonna be using my tattoos. I haven't used my tattoos yet.
Yeah.
So excited.
Okay. After reviewing, I realize I haven't used everything that I have,
That's good.
but I don't have an action surge. There's no way I can do anything to whatever he's doing now.
No.
She.
It.
Should
Bitch.
I do a counterspell?
She's probably just trying to monologue.
Well, we won't be able to hear her.
Yeah, with Time Stop, you guys disappear, and she gets to do whatever she wants for the rounds until you
But-
guys come back.
But if she does anything that damages us, time automatically resumes.
Yep.
So she
Thankfully.
could get 1 attack.
Better be a damn good attack.
Just leave.
Okay. Sounds like it's going through. So, she will cast Time Stop on her cell phones.
No, do it on me.
Sadly.
Yeah. Okay, so for you guys, it looks like she disappears, but you also can't seem to. Well,
I can't
I'll just say what it's gonna look like. It's instantaneous, right, for you guys. But
Yes.
for me, she's gonna be doing all kinds of shit. So let's see.
Don't stand to. Don't stand to. Don't stand to. Stand me. Mushroom.
I'm not always standing next to you. I'll be shooting from afar.
Oh, so you're gonna send her to hell?
Maybe.
No.
I got a couple rounds, so if you guys want to just chat. just give me some. I couldn't plan for this ahead of time because I didn't know how many rounds I'd roll for.
Get rid of all the draw. Send them out.
No. We're not sending anything else to hell. We're killing it.
So I think I'm gonna cast this first.
Because what's
What
gonna
happened
happen?
if I had done that to the elemental thing?
This is
On
what I'm
waves and
casting
then
first.
popped out anyways?
Yes, I approve. Yes, I approve.
I suppose so.
I approve.
And
Great
then
ideas.
for my next trick, it'll be mass heal for you two.
Yes.
So you guys will get 44 hit points now. That's only a 5th level spell.
I could use that.
Okay.
I can definitely use that.
And then I haven't used any of my channel divinity, so 3 times I can heal everyone up to half porphyry.
I approve of this message. I like it.
So, and then for my last trick, I've got mass heal. So
Look
it'll
at
just
you,
be
little magician over there.
I got a couple like spells just for that.
Godly origin, not arcane.
Exactly. And then I might do planar ally and planar binding.
It's okay if this bitch decides to attack me on the first round. I already have a ready to action. Bring it.
Yeah, I think if I
Come
do that,
Kershankles me. I Kershankles back.
I think if I do like a planar ally, I can get like another wizard
Yeah.
to help.
I got a really good strat. I just swing.
Just wait.
God, I thought it'd be.
And then
like,
Tanner finding will keep
there's
her
so
fucking
much fun.
here. I don't want her to like pop into another plane and then come back. Those are my planes.
It may already be too late.
Because I can't do anti-magic field because we have to see when that little thing gets etched into the ring.
Yeah. And we also need, healing. That's kind of magic.
So yeah, so I think I'd rather do holy or opposed to anti-magic.
I'm going to touch here, and then I'm going to touch the small of my back, and she's going to get real. I have not used my tattoos yet.
What? So yeah, so with holy aura, we will get advantage on all saving throws.
Hooray!
Other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against us.
Hooray!
And if a fiend or undead hits us, the aura flashes with brilliant light, and the attacker must succeed on a con saving throw every play.
Aha! Motherfucker.
Yep.
This one time.
Mm-hmm.
They have Bandcamp?
I think I have a brilliant strategy. Yeah, just go up and cut her head off.
I like it. Can you do it?
Hopefully.
Really funny. Just walked up.
Alright, I think.
Done. Campaign's over. Go home, guys.
Hooray!
We saved the world.
I think she's.
What? I rolled 2 20s. Can I keep this roll?
I know.
You rolled both.
I did, and both of them were 20s.
For what?
In
What'd
one
you-
roll.
What'd you roll it for?
I rolled it to attack her.
Should declare that beforehand.
I declare that I attack her, and I roll 2 d20s, and I got 2 20s. Epic success.
I'm not gonna let you keep them, sorry. I'm not gonna be a nice DM this session.
He's
No.
trying to kill us.
No love for him.
Yeah, no, you sleep on the couch.
I know.
Keita
Alright.
gets to sleep in the room.
Yeah, he doesn't.
So, in the blink of an eye after she casts something, but you guys have seen her cast this before, so you kind of know what's going on. But she appears to move away from her position, and she now seems to be standing next to the right on the other side of that broken throne. She's got that crystal crown on.
Ah, see, I told you we should have grabbed the fucking crown.
You're the only one who could have gone first before any of us.
I could not move to it and actually grab
Double
it.
move.
Yeah.
Would I have been able to grab it?
That's part of a move.
Cunning action for your move, your bonus, which allows you to move, and then you use your action to pick it up.
It was too far away. How far is this room? We're on the stair side. That's on the complete opposite side. Too
It
big.
was only like 120 feet long.
That's still more than you could have done.
Yeah.
It'd be like 60 feet to get there. But, you could have gotten a lot closer.
Barrel,
I
cat,
would not have been able
feline cat, agility thing. Move quickly.
We don't
But-
move as fast as you, Mishra.
Yeah. You should have done that.
Nothing moves as fast as Mishram.
Yeah, you were right next to it. You should
Clearly. My bad.
God.
I mean, why did you take down the elemental that was slowly filtering all of us to death?
Should have just worked on the other thing. That wasn't even there.
So, as the drow start to get up, because it's their turn, but as the drow start to just kind of get up, like they just been through some shit, she just kind of like
Water.
looks over at Mishram laying on the ground, and she says, "Oh, of course, after all through the plains and through time and space and with gods and their children, I find you waiting for me here at the end. The last of the Knights of Lick Spirits. Have you come here to join all of your friends, Mishra?"
You can take a big tall glass of shut the fuck up juice!
I appreciate that she's given me more grandeur than I actually deserved. I was only a member of the guard. I wasn't even a knight.
No,
Unite! And he's like,
after you
I got
guys,
promoted?
Oh, okay, you're talking
after you
about
guys
that.
saved the city of Saltzheim after the Alabaster Cup, everyone you were with was knighted.
Oh, bitch, please. I'm a general by now. Might as
As,
well be running the damn
Not
thing.
general.
as people start to get up, she names all of those people. The only one I forgot was Mark. What was your Birdman's?
Vizier.
Vizier, thank you. So she mentions Vizier.
Ow.
She mentions Thessaly Rochester, Jessica's character, who was knighted with you. She mentions Milkor Halfan, and she mentions Gala, but Gala was
Is
a
now
knighted
have
with you guys.
time to mention that most of them aren't dead.
There's a reason she said, "Are you here to join your friends?"
She thinks they're dead.
So does that mean that they're gonna be coming here to help?
She says, all dead.
As a few of us start bursting out laughing.
This is obviously, now that the drow are all up, this is enough time if Asgrit. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3.
I don't remember. Didn't Jessica's character die, like, the first attack?
No, she left to save some of the people and get the innocents.
That happened my first.
Yeah, okay, so I thought that was Gala who went off to save people. Oh,
Nope.
that's right. Okay.
The Gala went with you guys and killed the dragon in one hit because she got the Deck of Many Things card.
Yeah.
There's a dragon. There's no longer a dragon. What the fuck just happened?
Things and stuff
So
and
yes,
stuff and things.
Asgrit, if you wanted to go while she's monologuing.
Oh, well, I definitely told her to get a big lesson, shut the fuck up, kids.
Oh, do you have that? Can we make Azure Ale one of those?
It doesn't seem to phase her.
I'm sure it doesn't.
Go ahead.
Oh, I am going to cast Holy Aura.
Okay. I thought you said that didn't do much for you anymore.
Beacon of Hope
Speaking
doesn't
of
do much
hope,
for me
yeah,
anymore.
okay.
Holy Aura does a shit ton of really awesome stuff, including, and I quote, we all get advantages on every single saving throw. All other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against us. And in addition, when a fiend or undead hits an affected creature with a melee attack, the aura flashes with brilliant light. The attacker must succeed on a con saving throw or be blind.
Okay. Fiend or undead and advantage on savings, and they are disadvantaged.
On any attack roll, including spell attack. So
and-
while she's monologuing after I say shut up, Juice, I'm going to
And what's the range on it?
60 feet.
I'll give you that it can hit mission. He's at the very edge of that.
I will take a 10-foot movement up.
And
It hit everybody.
it's cool, you got it.
Hooray!
You take out some kind of
Magical reliquary.
with a sacred relic and
Yep, and I burn it.
is that your barrel of Asgard's Ale, holy reliquary with a relic inside of it?
No, it's my dwarven thrower.
You're gonna burn your dwarven
It
thrower?
doesn't actually burn it. It says worth at least 1,000 gold points containing a sacred relic. It doesn't say it uses it.
Okay, fair enough.
Haha! Your
I mean,
dwarven throwers on
Asgard herself is kind of a sacred relic at this point.
Light itself on fire.
Sure. So holy aura is cast.
Mandrake, I need fire!
You're also
Urwa.
light.
Urwa. Go, Urwa, go.
Then we truly became the Flame Runners, which she lit Mishram on fire.
Or
She
she
just
could.
ran like fucking hell.
Why don't you just request her own dragon to fire her?
That's weird.
All of a sudden, the inside of her boob starts sparking.
I
Okay.
am a real dragon. I don't do that fun thing.
She continues to say, do you even realize why you're here? What the meaning of this place is? What the planes are doing right now? Waiting at the precipice of this moment, waiting to engulf this world, and you're here to help them do it. Are you really just here to get revenge on me? I should be flattered.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. Anything that comes out of your mouth is just nonsense. It's inaccurate and lies. You have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Are you getting up while saying this?
Yes, he can, but it's his turn.
Yes, I will get up when I say all of these things. But I will use my shadow step to go over to her, and I will fucking stab her in the head.
I thought we were taking out the trial first.
No, fuck this one.
But we don't know if we can.
But fuck this one in particular.
Okay, so that's the first thing, and that, so 17 plus 11, 28.
28 to hit, or
Yes.
28 damage. So you,
Does she have sensible?
you move, you teleport to her, you take a swing, and the sword goes woof through her neck.
Great.
And she says, I'm sorry that you fell for that. Really? She just kind of shakes her head. I'm really surprised that you've gotten this far. But I'm not lying to you. I have been through the plains, as I'm sure you have, to be here, and I have seen what this place means to them. For so long, they have perpetuated this endless cycle every 2,000 years, just to play this game with us as their pawns. And all they want us to know, to avoid, is this gem here, this reliquary of power. You should start that way. But I guess you've always been a puppet, haven't you?
Speaking of puppets, who keeps reenacting it? You even picked a name that's rehashed.
She shrugs and says, I'm a historian.
You're a puppet.
I may be the only one who's acting against the cycle now.
Except you're reenacting a cycle that's already happened, so good job. You're delusional. Stab her again!
Wait a second time. I don't even fucking care. And I have the extra attack. And script messed up. What
You
happened?
have advantage.
Oh, because you critical missed, she's dead now.
Yeah, cool. No, but it's like, first, I wasn't expected to actually hit, but I'm still mad at swinging.
So you're gonna drop your sword, you're just, and it falls to the ground, and she just kind of scoffs.
Perfect. I'm gonna use the javelin next.
Okay, after
Keep
Mishram
throwing
and
things at
Spendrick.
I
Stand
like
up.
this new Mishram.
Mirror image.
Okay, so you little Spendrick start phasing in and out.
Oh my god, they're adorable. All of them.
This is Asgard's speed of hell.
Oh shit, now there's more. Oh fuck.
Please stop.
She
Hooray.
just goes around. She's everywhere. Primus in the plane of Mechanus is counting down his giant.
Oh,
claw.
Primus Mechanus?
Yeah.
Really?
It's just
That's
not Optimus. Optimus Primus.
Primus is the god of the plane of Mechanus. I can't make that.
Primus Mechanus.
And she
And
says
his child, Optimus.
the demon lords and the pit fiends of hell are standing waiting for this cycle to perpetuate itself again, so the Titans can wake and destroy all life again, and we can start all over.
Which Titans? The ones we didn't kill?
That Titan?
The ones that were awake just a couple of months ago.
Except for the first time in all of the cycles,
We've killed all of them.
you've managed to destroy most of the Titans. The people holding the key to the destruction of the world, and you've destroyed them all. For the first time in all of these cycles, you're repeating themselves.
But I'm the puppet.
We
And I'm
stand, we stand here at the opportunity to stop it completely.
No. Not you.
Who's the puppet?
I don't like her. Let's kill her.
How many more
Oh,
Titans do we gotta kill?
Do I do insights on this by chance?
You can do insights, anyone can, and then it'll be secure.
I was say, can I do an Arcana to try and understand the magical effect that's going on, like the swinging and not there?
Oh, sure, yeah.
It's a 17. I'm not sure it's gonna be particularly.
24.
Well, you believe it. It's obviously illusionary of some kind, and you know that you can kind of take an action to like willfully disbelieve, because it's. I mean, you're only seeing with any illusion spell. You're only seeing part of it, right? It could be any illusion spell, but because you rolled so high, you can guess that Annaleus probably didn't leave. So it's probably a mislead spell and not just like a major image or something like that. But the evidence is that it's an illusion. It could be one of many illusion spells.
Okay, you ready for this?
Nistrom, I think it's obvious, but that's not her!
Yeah, I figured that the first swing. Didn't mean I didn't want to keep swinging.
Just to prove a point.
Alright, you said you were going to touch your forehead, right?
Yep, so I now have all around vision.
Okay. Ubiquitous vision.
Yep.
Your butt's looking really good right now.
Yeah!
What?
That's part of the vision.
Oh my
Where are you going, love?
I'm getting some PJs on.
Okay.
What, am I not allowed to go upstairs?
Nope.
No! So, I now have all around vision.
What was your insight?
Oh, 17.
17? You can roll with advantage because she's been in a similar position that you have been in.
20?
20 total?
Yeah.
What she's saying, at least, what she's saying doesn't seem to be intentionally deceitful or misleading. It seems to be genuine. However, your insight, you can definitely tell that it hasn't been an easy road for her to get here either. She's certainly visited some crazy other planes just like you guys have, and is like the effects on her are evident.
She has the cancer too.
Oh man, that would have been so good.
Maybe she believes there's other Analases living in her head or something.
She's
But-
gonna get the guy ring on her, and then trap her in the ring.
But for the most part,
With guy?
The ring that I have has guy in it.
Yeah, but with guy?
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
I think
would
it
replace
can only
him.
hold one at a time.
I think it would replace him on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He's probably bored by now anyway.
So you want
He's
to
ass out!
He's also said hello.
it's too
and
bad
had
you didn't.
conversations
It's too
with
bad you're not attuned to that anymore. Because if you died, you'd be in the ring forever. And my other campaigns, I could find people could find the ring of Mishram,
the ring of Mishram.
and I'd have to call you in Oregon and be like, the ring says this. What? Jeremy? No, you're Mishram right now. Talk through the ring. Oh.
Okay, yeah, sure, gotcha. I would love to do that.
Hey, how's it going? How's the wife? How's the
Yeah,
kids?
just be on the speaker on the phone.
Just, God damn it, this ring. I'm gonna unattune it just because there's an annoying guy on the phone all the time.
Hey, I gotta tell you about this one time, guys. Shut up!
Maybe we'll do that anyways if you die. The ring is, after all, on you. It's just not.
Yeah.
attuned.
If you die.
I had to do that with.
Well, what about help?
I had to do that with Dayton when he stopped playing. I was just at one of the events for him when he made you that little telepathic message or whatever.
Mhm.
That was funny. I was like, you need to record a message for Milkord. He's like, alright, what should we say?
That was a pretty good one, actually. I remember that.
It was funny.
Alright.
Hanging
So,
on to your ring.
I now have.
You have all around vision. It's usually always an action to activate those things.
Yep.
So you can like kind of book it closer if you want.
That is what I will do. I will double cap up to. Yeah, up to her.
Cat the sash.
Yes.
The cat sash.
The cat sash, yes.
Yes, I'll cast that.
With taking your move and dash action,
Yes.
you can, because you can dash as a bonus action, you can get basically to where Mishram is, like right over
And I'm
there.
gonna tell him he's an idiot.
Alright, this might be a little bit much, Faye.
Nonsense. She's fine. It's a really small room.
Okay. Alright, so, let's see, Secure does that and starts running to her, and it's officially back to her turn. She's just going to spend her turn continuing to talk. She says, when these moons align, this gem will be hit with power that will restore the planet. But it does more than that. It restores the cycle, and we will be destroyed or forget or some kind of thing to make us forget all about this Prometheus gift we have in front of ourselves. We will go back to ignorance and nothing. Another Titan will somehow emerge, and the cycle will begin again, and we will remain puppets to the planes.
So she's agreeing that she is a puppet.
She's trying to become the god amongst the planes.
She's
Sorry, failed at that.
she's trying to stop the cycle, but
That's what the
if she controls the cycle, that she won't complain.
No, she's not a puppet. So,
Yeah. No, the ending the cycle is an excuse. The means of doing that would be being a god, but the ends for her is the being a god.
Yeah, for sure.
She doesn't like being a puppet either, which she explains. And then she, after her turn, she says, "We don't have to be enemies, Mushroom. You're down here for more than just me, I'm sure. This power intrigues you as well.
Nope.
We don't have to take it for ourselves. We can destroy it and end these cycles."
I'll just destroy you and settle that. I'll be good.
It's the Drow's turn now. The Drows are already up from their last round, and they most of them begin hiding behind some stalagmites.
Adorable. I can still see you. I don't even care. Tag, you're it. We're gonna play tag with my daggers.
I can't wait for one of them to sneak attack me. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna go over to
Magic weapons.
Sure. What are the odds of them all having magic weapons? So they're not us.
It's her elite units. She's got the best of the best with her.
The best of the best of the best, sir.
I like how your puff is on the ground over here.
With honor.
Your huff.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about
Your Huff
the
Puff.
cat. I was like,
Your huff puff. Your huff puff is on the ground too.
my pillow? Why did you put my Huff pillow on the ground?
Do you want me to slap him across the head with it?
I don't think you get the honor of using it.
There is no honor in this.
It's kind of low.
You didn't even know that.
Okay, I need.
No.
I need the distance on a spell.
Nope.
10 feet.
5 feet.
0.
Touch. It's a touch spell.
It's a touch
Self
spell.
only.
How
Does
about
extreme amounts of damage, but it's self only.
60 feet directly above the head of the person casting it.
Would actually be a really dope spell somehow. A super powerful spell. That you
The
can cast
piano
yourself.
drop spell.
That sounds like a spell. It's just a matter of who would somehow
Great.
come up with. Yeah.
You're pulling an
What is
invisible
that
rope
thing?
and somebody comes up to hit you. It cuts the rope and a piano falls on them. Ha ha!
What the hell is that thing even?
Range.
What is it?
100 range.
I don't know,
120 feet.
But I thought about it while dreaming.
They had harpsichords back then.
Ooh, that's what drops on them.
Cool. So let's see. All I need is 1, 2, 3, 4.
You just need to lay down and die.
Go sleep.
It's you guys can roll perceptions because some of them are moving about in their hiding spots. You have blind sense to 30 feet, so some of them you see automatically, but you still have to roll for most of them.
It's okay. What I'm gonna do is gonna.
I got a 16.
Thank you.
7.
Perception.
25.
25. What's your wisdom?
Me?
Yeah.
My wisdom's a 2.
So what's your plus for perception?
Yeah, I'm proficient in it.
Well, obviously, I said what's your plus? Like, what's your modifier?
In your wisdom?
2 plus
In
6.
perception.
2 plus 6. 8.
That's all. I don't get it. What's he asking now?
I'm just asking. I need like passive perceptions and stuff. I need to write this shit.
Oh, if you want passive perception, I get 24.
Yeah.
Just passive.
Passive's an 11.
24.
Couldn't even roll my passive.
24 is my passive.
Yeah, I rolled
Got
one
my
higher than my
2/3 of
passive.
my passive.
Got a 16 passive. That's because I've got a plus 6.
Yeah, we thought you meant active perception.
No, I did. I just,
Oh, okay.
This is for
That's
future
all. I'm
reference.
so confused.
Making a little mini map for myself. It'll get complicated in a second.
Yeah, well, once we kill all of them, it'll be really complicated for her.
This way.
This will be Sakura. This will be the stairs. This is.
I'm about to be an unofficial beacon.
Why would you be a beacon?
We'll see. And you really will see. Everyone's gonna see.
I believe it.
We're all gonna see. I
And,
can see clearly now.
I can already
Blind
see.
me again.
No,
No, I
one
won't
is
blind
here.
you.
I can already see. But thank you.
I mean, technically we all can, but what I'm gonna do is
I just had that one time, like, take like shit tons of damage and you're blind and deafened, and I'm like, yeah, I thought I died.
It's true. She saw a bright light, and that was it. Literally. That was it. Then we had to convince you that you were not with Hansa.
Just leave me.
You're not there.
You're not dead. Yes, I am. No, you're not. What happened? The one thing's blinded you.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
But I couldn't hear anything. Oh, I haven't deafened you.
And so I somehow managed to blind you.
You know for a fact.
I know.
You know for a fact that there's at least 4 of the drow within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
At least 3. And with your perception, you know where they are effectively. They're all to your left, kind of spread out,
Adorable.
hiding behind stalagmites. Mishram, with your roll, you did notice that you did see people moving your direction to your right.
Look, you take right, I take left.
And you know at least 2 are over there. You guys didn't roll enough.
So 6 of them.
So, let's see.
I'm gonna have to use my vision thing so we can actually see what the fuck is happening.
Alright, disadvantage on all spell attacks, right?
Yeah.
All attack rolls,
I'll attack.
including, but not limited to, spells.
Well, this is happening. I want to get into these 3 people's minds. The guys. There's 4 of them over yonder. And I tell them exactly where the 4 they know are.
I should have asked what happened to Poe. Did he get blown away with
What's
World
your
War?
armor class against 20-something?
20, or no, it's 19, but you also have to, if they're attacking me, I have to roll to make sure that to see if they hit me or they hit the duplicate.
That's right, I forgot about that.
You
So
forgot about them Smentrix?
one of them, even with disadvantage, definitely hits. So what's the...
I have to, it actually hits me, son of a bitch.
Cool.
It has to get over a 6, I've got a 3.
Okay.
And my,
Unless it's with
AC,
magic.
my AC is 19.
This is with magic.
Oh, but you can't, like,
But you guys at least know where 4 of them are. I did not put that into your heads.
Yeah, so if she's saying that to her head, you still can't notice them. They're really good at hiding, but you know that to her left is about 4 drow somewhere. Let's see, and then they roll well enough that the disadvantage doesn't bother them too much, but they definitely don't hit as great.
Yeah, fuck you. Ain't fucking me.
They know better than to try and hit us.
Takes a titan to hit her.
None of you
Technically
guys,
right
none
now,
of you guys
it
are
would have to
considered
be-
undead, right?
Nope.
Why would we consider them dead?
I mean,
Not yet.
Who do you think we are? Some sort of glitch?
I mean,
Not
we've
yet,
been
anyway.
called that before.
you're strong.
I'm not going to bother rolling for each individual one. If you got hit, which is everyone with Asgard, you take 19 point damage, and you see an ethereal kind of skeletal hand chilling on your shoulder. Yes, you can have that as your
Aha!
reaction if you want.
It was 22, you said?
19 damage. Yep.
Passed out the.
Just kind of chilling on your shoulder like, what's up, bro? I'm an ethereal
Hey, bro.
Let's see.
You gonna say surprise at least?
That's going to comprise of the Drow's turn. Most of them spend their actions hiding.
I'm gonna say surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker! It's Asgard's turn.
I caress the hand.
I cast mass heal and everyone
Chris.
gets 44 points of health.
No one can benefit from healing. You wasted your spell.
Because I touch hands.
I don't like these things.
Touching. Yeah.
Do you have a dry erase marker?
Do you want a paper towel or something?
No.
Because this
You
is
want
a
I can't erase anything at this point.
Oh, you have to over.
because this is a cantrip spell without rolling anybody that casts arcane magic. You know that this is a chill touch spell.
But chill touch. I'm chilled.
Yeah, it's a cold hand on your shoulder. I should say.
So we're with 120 feet here.
It's okay, I caress it back.
You guys are playing with each other's fingers like
Ew.
college teens in a movie theater. Just kind of
Can we intertwine them? I want
Oh,
to
yeah.
intertwine. Okay, we'll hold hands.
really likes you.
Okay,
Let's see. You'll get that hand for another turn since it likes
I believe.
Sweet. I'm okay with this.
Anyways, so that was the drow. Asgard, you use your action. That doesn't mean you can't do bonus action or move.
True facts. I am going to go around to where those sneaky bugs are hiding on the left, and I'm going to
Fuck them in the
try to
face.
find them.
She's gonna attempt to fuck them in the face
Yeah.
with her hammer. Or axe. Axe or hammer? Which one?
Hammer. That's my one.
I was like, I'm not sure which one you're gonna be using on them. It's gonna be one of them.
Does a 23 hit you?
Or 25.
Jesus Christ.
23 is finished.
Why did I
No,
do this?
19.
Oh, you're 19. Oh,
It would
that's
take,
right.
I could go up to 24 if I did shield, which I probably
right.
should have. But
So as you were kind of walking diagonally over to the left of Sakura and Mishram, where she told you those guys were, one of the drow jumps back from behind a stalagmite and just like right into your neck area,
Ding.
but your
Excuse
your
me?
gorget just kind of ding off of it. And it's just like the
I look at him like,
the drow looks at you with like a kind of weird fury, and you see that his like teeth are sharp and his eyes look like unnaturally black.
Oh, cool. Kill him.
oh, I can see this thing. This is gonna help me for what I was
with
gonna
my
do. on
bonus
my way
action,
back.
can I see if they're like undead or fiend or insight?
You can insight, you know.
Can we outside?
Right?
23.
23. It's not acting like, you know, I mean, drow are crazy, obviously, but something's definitely up with it. It could be mind controlled or like possessed in some form or something like that. You're not getting any your knowledge of religions is not giving you any undead or fiend vibes.
Okay.
Of course, you would have known immediately when it tried to attack you, so you don't need to even roll for that.
Okay.
But at least you know it's possible it's possessed
What happened?
or controlled.
Was he knocked around by the water, blown away?
Deep poof.
Yeah, I feel like he probably took enough damage to disappear. You can summon him.
Maybe a
Is
ritual.
it just a ritual for you?
It's like a 15-minute ritual or something, I don't know. We've always done it through Odin, and so
And always done it during downtime.
I'm just saying that's a spell that you can cast, not as a ritual, but I think for you it's kind of always a ritual.
yeah.
But yeah, there's no way because you were there, present, and to the wave. There's no way that it didn't die.
Is it basically the Find Familiar?
Find familiar, yeah.
Yeah, so that takes down.
Unless you cast it as just a regular spell, but we.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I mean, even as a regular spell, it's an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Bye, Felicia. Alright,
Because that ritual is an hour durations and steam, so yeah.
so that interrupted your move, but you can keep going. These drow don't have sentinel.
No,
You're gonna stay there.
I found one to hit.
Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, don't you still have a bonus action?
Stab him.
Yeah, I can.
Kershankle him. In the face.
I
He
hit
tried to
him
Kershankle you in the
offhandedly
face.
with my thrower.
Are you carrying your shield, or are you gonna animate it?
I'm currently carrying it.
Well, then you can't use it. The bonus represents an offhand swing. You can shield bash.
Bash
Yeah,
him
I'll
in the
shoot
face.
at it.
Bash him in the face.
Why the hell not at this point? My animated shield lasts for 2 minutes, right?
Something like that, yeah.
So shield bash is a strength throw.
Yes, it's like a melee attack. Like pretend like you're hitting with him with your hammer, and then it'll be like opposing. It'll oppose his strength or dexterity to determine what happens.
17 plus
A
9.
lot. Yeah.
Okay, so you hit him.
20.
Go ahead
Six.
and roll your strength versus it'll be his dex for sure.
Knock his ass.
18 plus 2, 20.
Okay.
Not nat.
On the floor.
I haven't been able to do this in forever! Best day ever! Come at me!
And against the drow, too.
I know.
Why can't I kind of see it as something hit you right here and you kind of turn like, what was that?
Yeah, just,
Oh.
just
Boom!
tink, poof! Oh shit, sorry bro, you shouldn't sneak up on me.
No, because I can see its eyes and stuff, so it's like,
Yeah.
oh, you ugly. Boom!
What?
Get away.
Bam! No! Bam!
Ew! Don't touch me.
Nicely done.
I
Alright,
promise
so
you hit as good. I hit you, you hit.
Mishram Katashka is kind of just standing like 10 or like 5 feet in front of you. Just
Ignore him.
Just
I'm going,
kind
it's
of
not real.
arms folded and like
Take her fucking crown.
Odin, grant me your sight, and I use I fold back so I can get my true vision, and I look around the room to see if I can actually see a truer version of the fucking sea witch.
okay, so immediately the illusion becomes. You can always still see illusions with true sight, but they become faded, like you can tell
Like a ghost.
they're not there.
Their opacity setting goes to 50%.
Yes,
Sweet.
very good.
I can see through.
Terms that Daniel understands.
You're actively searching, so go ahead and actively search.
Give me my active search. Oh no. Do we get advantage on these? Stop. Check.
If the hiding is assisted by magic, you don't need an advantage. You automatically see. But true sight doesn't see past mundane things. So if Amalais is just straight up hiding somewhere, you still rely on rolls.
Nope, I do not see him at all.
Okay. Is that a 1 or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Well, you know for sure then, because you have your true sight up, that Analeus isn't just standing out in the middle of nowhere like invisible or something. So that's at
Good
least
job.
helpful.
Good job.
Definitely not standing right behind you.
So, I think the
Fucking crap.
incorrect spell to do would be earthquake, right?
Yes! Incorrect spell. Do not do.
No, I think that's a great song.
Bring the whole planet down on top of this. That's good.
Do it. Do it. It's our two.
And
It will
ladies and
save
gentlemen,
Earthquake! Plane ship.
this is going to be a short session.
I will use my sanctuary and hide.
This would just be plane ship.
Remind me, sanctuary is like the
Wisdom checks.
certain creatures have to wisdom check to attack you.
Yeah.
So
It's
you
just
get
an
disadvantage.
extra measure of don't fuck with me.
Okay. Is it any creature or is it certain?
Anyone doing an attack, let's see. Harmful spell or attack.
Okay, so anyone trying to attack you has to make a wisdom save to attack. That makes sense.
Yep.
And then do they also have a disadvantage on this?
Afterwards.
No. That's their save. You
And
guys.
And then it's a disadvantage after that to actually hit if they pass the wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh, right. If they pass the wisdom save to attack,
Then they roll a
they have
disadvantage
to
to
roll a
hit.
disadvantage to hit.
Yep.
Yes.
That is true.
If
Basically-
they can find me. Which do you want me to do my hide? I mean, it's going to be stupidly high.
Yeah, please.
Unless you roll another
Please roll
one.
it.
Oh,
Just like your
fail.
perception.
That he said.
Look at the
Okay.
30s.
41.
We have a ridiculous
A
stealth.
14? No, wait.
17.
No. That would have to be a 24 to be 41.
Nice.
A 24 bonus, sorry.
31.
Okay, there we go. 14 I can buy. 24 I don't buy.
That's right, I have more stealth.
That is more than I thought.
But-
Like,
So,
I think I had my past stuff chased with people.
before you disappear entirely, you catch the face of Illusion on Elias just kind of like,
son of a bitch.
like, wow, okay. Good job. Let's see.
Oh. Every time I start my turn, I have to be like, I look at the ring.
Yep.
So we're going to, on my little mini map here, we're going to assume there's a stalagmite right here that you were hiding behind. Cool. After Mishram goes Smendrick.
Crown of Stars.
Okay, your little star.
You know
crown
what the
pops
secondary
up.
effect of that is, right? The reason why I say I'm a beacon.
Yeah, like
Bright light within
yeah.
30 feet, dim light 30 feet past that.
Okay.
The room is lit up. I'm moving towards her, and I'm going to use my bonus action to throw one of the motes at the
A shuriken.
thing. So
At the-
at the drow that she knocked down.
Got it.
I wonder what we would do if I start second
So
round.
you're
Don't you
kind
get
of
advantage because he's from?
Oh, do we do?
no, actually, it has disadvantage because it's a ranged attack.
Mm.
When an opponent is prone, ranged spell attacks or ranged attacks have disadvantage.
But it balances out because I have advantage on attack rolls doing it. But so it balances out to
Probably
the
It's
first
a
one.
regular attack.
Yeah. So 19.
19 will hit. Yeah.
Sweet.
I wouldn't imagine
You're
it
wearing
takes
studded leather.
Oh,
Who really wears studded leather anymore? God.
Do
That's
we
so 10 levels ago.
still have those hands on us?
hi.
33. 33 radiant.
33 radiant damage.
Fear
Very
word.
nice.
Heavy armor gives you disadvantage on sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Almost thought it was a 1.
It almost was. So close.
Oh, and we're still immune to poison. Right.
Sorry, say that. How much damage again? I'm sorry.
33.
33. Okay, so that's this guy. 33. And
You're not lying.
so you know enough about your spells that you know that well, at least it seems to you like the damage you did was pretty normal. Like no weird resistances or anything. But
That wasn't
but the drow does seem particularly adverse to
The light.
The light. It's like it doesn't like it.
Good.
Cool.
As
I'm not surprised.
Most
She
drow.
doesn't like the light.
I'm not very sensitive to
You are going to have dark globes all over you.
Motherfucker.
But I can see inside my dark globe.
you can feel outside of it with your blind sense. Let's see. So as Smendrick kind of goes, it moves on to Sakura, but the
The hand.
the illusion of Analeus just kind of starts walking slowly towards Asgard.
So does it pass me?
It's not real.
But it has the crown on its head. I'm gonna snatch that bitch.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's the real one. It could be an illusionary.
Well,
You can try grabbing it.
the image walks right past you just to get to her.
I snatch that crown off its head.
Okay, your hand goes through that.
Perfect.
I told you.
I have.
Why did you people not listen to me?
I don't know why she's coming to me.
She can't find Mishra.
Good, she's gonna taunt me? Like,
You seem a reasonable person.
I'm not a
It's-
reasonable person.
It's Sakura's
I
turn.
shouted from the staircase that you need to take a just tall pass or shut the fuck up, Jude.
Okay.
How does that sound like a reasonable person?
So.
Be fair, the alternatives are me and Sakura. Sakura may be the
Also, I
more
should,
reasonable.
You look like a reasonable person because of your charisma.
ask, did you go all the way to next to her? You said you were walking towards her when you did that?
Yeah, I'd be next to her.
I give disadvantage on anyone that tries. Well, there you have disadvantage. Definitely.
Double disadvantage. No touch my
And they have to hit my.
Sorry, your turn. I had to move.
They have
the
to hit me through the mirror image.
On that note, I
Y'all
continue through to
motherfuckers.
the farthest one away from whichever one they're attacking.
Okay. That is someone who you can feel with your mind sense.
I can feel him.
I can feel it.
I go to Krishenko's one.
Oh, here's the one away from them.
Yes. We're going to work towards the center.
Alright, so you go ahead and roll your stealth. Maybe you'll get the jump on it.
Yep.
Oh, no, I haven't rolled on Friday.
Let's see. 15 plus 18.
Very nice. Okay. So you see a drow with his hand on a stalagmite, just kind of like looking around. He looks a little neurotic. Honestly, he's not quietly waiting. He's just kind of like.
He's on something. Whichever catnip he on.
I don't know.
I want it. I want your nip.
But definitely doesn't notice you there. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna Krishenko's him with my. Which one is that? Because one, you have to be with surprised ones.
Yeah, so he has acted in combat already, but he's certainly, you have advantage on hitting him because you are hitting, and you can consider him surprised.
Sweet. So that will be
Automatic crit.
if I assassinate. Yes. That's if they have not taken a turn in combat.
So then it's the
Death
double
strike.
damage.
Yes, will be
But
double.
I thought that's only if they didn't go yet.
When you attack a creature that is surprised.
Oh.
Which they normally
different.
they normally coincide together.
No.
A surprise usually happens in like the first round or two of combat.
Or if
'cause-
they just don't know.
Well, no, because even if you're sneaking up to them, you are considered a hidden attacker, and that's what gives you advantage. So you can do things like get sneak attack. But because this drow has done nothing but move, I'm just gonna give her a surprise. Cause
So I can do the death strike.
Excellent.
Get it.
When you attack and hit the creature in surprise, it must make a con save throw. So,
Get it.
interesting.
I don't think. Wait, because we have advantage on this.
Yeah.
I
Explicitly said
was
that.
like, wait.
Mm.
Well, that's slightly better. Was that 15 to hit? I doubt that 15's gonna hit.
You have advantage on the attack.
She rolled pretty poorly on both.
Kind of like that actually.
So I doubt that 15's gonna hit.
No, not these guys.
Boo. Yes.
Okay, so that's enough for that.
I'm going to attempt to hit him again.
And so now you can do a normal attack and all that, and because you missed, I'll still allow you to put your sneak attack on it. But I don't think right now you have advantage, so it's not only going to be a regular one. According to the book, unless you have the Skulker feat,
Which I do not.
once you have attacked from hidden, you are considered no longer have advantage, like they know where you are.
Yes.
So no sneak attack run on this.
Because you missed.
Okay, so it'll end up being a 22.
I thought you
22
said you
hits.
could add sneak attack.
No, so she, you get sneak attack for one attack.
If you have advantage on
So I was saying that because she missed her first sneak attack, she still has that available, but she needs to have advantage, which she doesn't.
Yeah.
So 22 hits.
Yes, 22 hits.
So my standard.
And then of course after Sakura will be.
Alright, that is going to end up being.
I'm calling your enemy like something different every round. Oh, it's on a list.
12 and 1
The sea
bleeding.
bitch, Katashka.
12 and 1 bleeding.
12 and 1
Oh,
bleeding.
you know how you simplify that? Don't give our enemies so many names.
It's Denryo and
It's Denryo.
It's a shape changer. How do you not give a shape changer a whole bunch of names?
I don't know.
Is it 23 and 1 bleeding, you
Yeah. That's why you should bring my covenant with you.
Alright, so let's see.
Richie.
Kita, help!
Kita's sitting there going, I went down.
Kita's going, I'm going for that bacon stuff.
No, she's trying to find a way down.
Because neither of you have taken a specific action to like disbelieve the illusion, like mess with it or whatever, you can kind of know in your head because he's been talking about it that she's probably not real.
And
But
you've seen it, ish?
But she looks completely real to you guys, and she just kind of walks up and looks at both of you and says, Smendrick, do you really want to be a slave to the gods?
Here he is.
Well, good thing she didn't ask that to me.
I know.
Yes.
And
I look forward to it.
I kind of converted. You're not gonna win me with that. Good job.
She says, you're a scholar like me. Clearly,
You're not a scholar. You're a bitch.
she kind of like shrugs her head and she says, I don't see them as mutually exclusive.
It's like this
Right.
Mass
That's
Effect.
one of us.
It's like Mass Effect. You get your different options.
Yeah, just
No, you're just a bitch.
oh, renegade option. No, shoot. Interrupt renegade. Yeah, okay, so she's not making any headway with you guys. Fine.
44 points.
Headway. Just trying to get in our heads.
The drow are going to be a little
Get off
bit
me.
more influential this round, though.
No, they're not. Come at me, bros.
Yeah, go ahead, try.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Big
I know what happened that first time that I went to go hit them. The hand
You said
started to caress me again, and it went lower.
Yeah, my AC is 25.
That's what happened.
Ooh.
With disadvantage.
He's like, yeah, just spending. That's right. Shit.
Yeah. Fuck, I rolled a 19.
Well, that sucks to be
Okay.
To be fair, we've been missing
Oh,
too,
okay.
so.
Nomi gets it for sure.
Come at me,
Wait.
bro.
Oh, right.
Nope.
He does not.
Well, you can go ahead and attack. It'll have to be over a 12, so I'm gonna guess it hits. So one of my 3 illusions is gone. There's still 2 more.
So it must be weird for you. You just knock this thing down and then you just have a whole bunch of gnomes like lemmings.
No, that's literally my hell. I'm not holding it because I
I just
haven't
picture
seen
them
it
like-
Also, yeah, it's like they're going in and out of
I
each
just
other.
picture them jumping up and down.
That's
It's
such
like
a
a
fun.
little
You've
gnome
ever
mosh
used
pit.
mirrors before.
I have
So
not.
in my
Actually,
mind,
just
he
dance.
might have just split himself into 4 different nomies.
They just
Well,
floating
now it's
around
down to
her,
30,
dancing,
so-
holding each other's hands.
Yeah, just. and
They're singing to each
one of
other.
them just died.
Bring around the Azgrit.
Alright.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Why am I rolling so well right now? Again.
Coming at me, are you?
You're it.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice. Okay. So again, everybody but Asgard except one. When Nomi got hit, it was an illusion. So those 2 didn't get hit.
Okay.
So for the 2 people that did get hit,
Hold on, did you do the wisdom save throw as well?
Yeah.
And you found me? I'm hidden like hell.
You're it.
I'm like crazy hidden.
You are.
Like I should be operating the shadows. No one should know where the fuck I am. Or even have the will
You
to
don't even
attack.
know where you are.
The will to attack, the ability to attack, or even
The will to
knowledge of
attack
where I
is
am.
not accurate, okay? You have teammates that kind of want.
It
What's
does.
the sanction?
It doesn't matter. You got lucky.
Of course.
Wisdom save didn't go through.
So I got hit.
Are the hands still on everyone?
16 damage, just
Half.
her. That's what I'm rolling for right now. So you can take half of 16 damage, and you have a hand on your shoulder.
Who the fuck even saw me?
That's why
No
I
one else
screwed up my
does.
last roll, because his hand started getting a little,
Little
handsy.
Hansa.
Yeah, this time the hand's a little bit. It's like on your collarbone a little bit.
Hey now. Hey now.
It's like
I
blowing
pet it.
one finger over your collarbone, like hello.
I pet it.
It's cold and it does some damage, but and then let's see.
Oh, so the hand was doing damage.
I can't heal you though.
I know. I'm attempting to get closer.
There's nothing to do with proximity.
I know, but then maybe, she might be able to
Alright.
help me get this
The
handsy off me.
Yeah, one of these days our rogue's gonna learn to not go off on her own.
I didn't go off on my own. I went up next to him, then he poofed on me.
You quote, I want to attack the furthest person away from Asgard.
Because it was the closest person to me.
End quote.
Because it was the closest person to me.
Not quite.
You're rolling on disadvantage to hit Sakura too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I rolled disadvantage on all of those
Oh,
things.
right.
I just forgot about his wisdom saving throw.
So it didn't hit the gnome, but it hit me?
It hit the gnome, it just hit one of the fake gnomes.
Okay. Because I was going to say, his is less than me.
And it's random luck, especially with disadvantage. I mean, technically I rolled a crit on gnome, but the second roll wasn't a crit.
And even still, even if it crits, it still has to pass the mirror image.
It would have crit the illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Well,
are our spell defenses?
To make you feeling better, you have to crit to
Yeah.
get me.
Should I do a silent image to distract them? I don't know if they'll actually be distracted or not.
I don't think so.
You do a silent image of Sakura.
Asgard. Your turn.
Okay, so
I'll choose a silent image of the gnomes. So there's even more. It just like it looks like you replaced again. It's like fucking what?
Why?
so
I think the gnome will be confused.
the drow in front of you starts like
Seizing?
like convulsing.
He's seizing. Oh god! Guys! CPR! CPR! Gnome, I need you to shock him.
I actually kind of like it.
Yeah.
Replacing your gnome.
This is a big fucking room. Okay, so just you two. You don't really know
What
why.
kind of spell is this?
You don't really know why, but you can kind of see it. Some kind of like darkness emitting from the drow thing. I need you both to make Constitution saving throws. You do get advantage, I think.
Uh-huh. Every saving throw.
You two?
Both of us.
Everybody.
No,
Everybody gets
Nope,
Just
just
those two.
No,
yeah, but us
but-
two have to roll.
everybody gets advantage on saving
Advantage.
throws.
Yes.
Yeah,
He was
but us
asking
two.
who it was.
Oh, good.
15 plus 4? 19?
Okay.
14.
14. Ooh, I like that.
And I figured you would.
And she's already used her reaction to half. I don't know if you'd be able to half this, but either way, you can't. So let's see.
You gotta stop dying. Stop exploding, you coward!
That's one. Someone count. One of you count my rolls for me, because
Okay.
it's going to be a lot, and I need to do math. That was one. What's that?
So
Why don't you just roll multiple dice at once?
Because this is scarier.
I hate you.
What are we at?
9.
So Sakura takes
I'm dead.
50 points of damage.
Jesus.
And suffers 1 level of exhaustion.
No, I don't.
She's in saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you I'm dead.
You take half of that, so 25 damage. And I will allow you to have it since you haven't used your... Oh no, you're flat-footed to this, you don't know where it came from. It's a 60-foot effect, and you can't even see the origin of it.
okay.
So
I'm just taking 25.
now this, anybody, especially you guys kind of higher ground up there, you kind of see where Sakura is, this like big engulfing darkness just go... as the drow just kind of like explodes and there's nothing left.
And you see my body.
He's a darkness ball.
What does that mean?
I
What the fuck is a darkness ball?
no, I just made it up. I don't. That's not an actual term, okay?
I actually picture, because he's got the illusions, I actually picture one smack. It's a darkness bomb, one of the other illusions. You just made that up.
And now we're going, what the fuck is a darkness ball?
It's a darkness ball. What is that? He made it up.
Which one's the real secret?
Well, the real
Oh,
secret,
no.
please
Probably the
stand
one that's
up.
not a doctor, just going.
It's kind
Yeah.
True on both sides.
That's canon now. When he casts mirror image, they all have parts of his personality.
And it's the second level, so guys, you get to cast it a lot.
It's a great spell. It's one
What
of
is
those.
the hand doing on me?
It's just kind of massaging. You're dead, but it's like ooh, can't resist now.
The hand's touching me.
It's now a necrophiliac spell. Sorry.
If it puts its finger in my mouth, I automatically wake up.
Who's in my mouth? Who's in my mouth?
What?
Who's in my mouth?
in my mouth.
The drow in front of you that you knocked down uses his move to get up.
I hit him.
He hasn't moved out of your threat range.
Yeah. I hit him when he tries.
It's like, it took me a second. I'm like, with all your abilities, no, you can't hit him. Stop that.
Don't confuse the DM.
No.
Stop that. Don't confuse the DM.
Ooh, what's 18 plus 8?
26.
Disadvantage.
Yeah!
Disadvantage.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was a crit fail, motherfucker. He drops it. I hit him. In the
Drops
face.
what? His arm?
Stop looking behind the DM shield, but yes, sure. Drops his dagger.
Can you hand me the tea, please?
It's in the picture.
You can't.
Stop.
We might have to
It's
scoot
in the picture.
Oh,
It's in the
yeah.
picture. In the thing. Yes.
You're like,
My cup is broken.
Thank you. Really?
Thank
Is that the level of trust? I would get one roll.
yeah, right. You probably looked at more than that.
No, I really haven't.
Well, just to make sure you don't feel,
Like what? To keep you honest, can I have some too?
Hey,
I know what? I know that you're probably cheating behind that shield, otherwise why else would you have anything to hide?
everyone knows that I fudge rolls occasionally.
Fuck news. Fuck news. Fake news.
Fuck news.
But I think you all know by now that is very seldom, and I'm pretty honest about what I roll.
Lies. All these ones currently.
Fair, you are a fair and balanced DM.
Yes. Yes. I am DMM in the morning.
Oh, it's at a video game tournament.
What?
The mass shooting.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Yeah, that's what CNN's reporting.
Fuck.
Which one?
Jacksonville today. Just like
Jacksonville.
half hour.
Yeah.
That's what those
You
columns
mean
going
I have
off
a chance at being a professional gamer now? How many did they kill?
Oh,
I'm just
too soon. Too soon.
Yeah, a little too soon.
What are you?
Wait,
What is
I don't think there's
wrong
ever
with
a
you?
good time for that.
No, there's really not.
I know. I'm sorry. That
But it's also too soon to
For
ever
this
talk
video,
about,
by the way,
like
today
gun
is-
reform.
August 26, 2018. Mass shooting.
Oh yeah. There's hey, future Jeremy. Remember what happened this day. Remember.
Yeah, remember, when you were younger, you were a dick to kids who were playing games.
We're kids.
It's a Madden tournament.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Well, there should be a mass shooting at that.
It shouldn't change how we feel.
Oh, we have a coworker and a friend that would actually be at that. So
Again, all condolences. I'm just being sarcastic.
No, he's being a dick.
I am being a dick.
I'll
but
kill him
okay,
on
so
Lance.
that drone misses.
Oh, you know why that happened? Somebody probably took a knee. See,
What happened too soon?
That's funny,
hey, I was with you, Jeremy. I'm like, I'm letting you go. Nope, never mind.
That one was funny, though.
Oh jeez.
Well, funny to some
You're
people.
terrible people.
We're all white people, so.
And by we,
honestly,
I
that's
mean
pretty-
you.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. That's funnier to us than it would be to other people.
Oh no.
Like the people there.
There was a red scope laser pointed at the black guy. And it literally says D. Black guy.
Oh. It's always a black guy.
Whatever.
Man.
Alright, so since I apparently fudged my rolls,
I didn't say that you fudge your rolls.
there,
what is wrong
there's
with you?
there's a drow attempting to sneak attack Asgrid, which means he has advantage. He also has disadvantage. So one roll to see if we can hit Asgrid. Plus 8.
21.
Give me my die.
You need a 25.
So a
Oh, yeah, I'm keeping this.
A bolt from somewhere hits your armor. These drow I have given the sculptor feet, so you don't know where he is. Because I'm mean like that.
I hear it playing.
It's Scratchy Post.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so after the drow goes Askren.
The one in front of me is still in front of me that just got up.
Mhm.
I do it again. Whack. This is a lot of fun.
This poor guy's just gonna keep getting humped. What the fuck, man?
Why? Why do you do this?
Hey,
Nope.
Mishram, roll a d6.
But I bash him.
3.
I bash him. I miss with hitting him, but I bash him.
Oh, you missed with your thing, but you're gonna shoot
Yeah.
bash. Okay, got it.
And I hit with the shield bash, and now it's just opposing strength. Maybe not. 13.
Nope, he dodges it this time. Like the reporter on Mass Effect, he knows better now. He's like, what?
Awesome. I'm gonna animate my shield.
Okay, so he dodges it and it just stays there, and he's like, what? So you rocket punched him with your shield. Just
What the fuck? Falls over. How the hell? He's just taking the space that he was in.
Problem.
Alright, any movements or anything else?
Azanalea is still next to me.
Yeah, just kind of looking at you.
I look.
You know what? You two go ahead and roll an insight. Didn't happen very
I
much.
don't know
with
what that
Mishram.
even means. Nor do you. You have.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 13.
Cool.
But a nat 1. I also rolled a 13, but mine's not a nat 1.
So after
Yeah, like
you
I
can
see
move
that
if you
here.
want or something. It's Mishram's
What
turn
am I?
now.
Okay, I'm just gonna taunt the sea bitch.
What do you say?
The fake bitch.
You can suck on my lady beard. You stupid lying sack of shit. You can't actually become a god.
Becoming a god is not
I've
the
seen
goal.
the effects of a god. You are not a god.
I don't know. Sounds like you want to achieve godliness.
The gods want to achieve control over us. We are their playthings. The way all of our emotions and all of the way that humanity acts on the material plane, humans, elves, dwarves, all alike, is all a result of all the planes converging here for dominance over our souls.
Did someone not love you enough as a child?
Yes.
It looks like she considers that for a second.
My disembodied voice knows.
It's not inaccurate, but that's not the problem.
I thought you'd bring my mother into this.
Okay.
Your mother's name Martha?
Your mother was a hamster.
Oh no, the quest over. Anale says your mom's name is Martha.
Oh.
It's so painful. Is the hand still on Sakura?
Yes.
It's
And-
still touching me.
I look at my ring.
You look at your ring, it looks like it did before.
Not that.
Let's see. You guys haven't even started fighting, Anale, so what do you care about the ring?
Be safe.
I just
as
need
soon as
every
it's
round. I
done.
just need to ask about the ring so I don't lose sight of it.
Yeah, I'm keeping track of that.
So, silent image, gnome, next to the gnome. new fake, and I'm going to try
That
to.
one won't be able to take the damage, but
No, hopefully distract me.
Yeah, I'll give you line of sight. So yeah, another gnome.
This one's a little quieter though, which is the tell if anybody paid any attention whatsoever.
And it has yellow eyes.
But I'm also going to be trying to do perception to see if I can't find Annalise again.
Hey.
That should definitely work. 19 plus
No.
16, 14. Excuse me.
I mean, how are you searching? You're like you're in your hiding place,
I'll
kind of
wander
scanning
around.
around.
Yeah.
You're gonna wander around.
Yeah.
And then he has his eyeball.
Basically, I'm just using a bonus to look. I'm using the action for the silent image, and I'm moving around.
Keep that. You're moving around. The silent image is staying there.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, stay next to him.
It's going to be a lousy fate because it's not going to move or anything. It's
Yeah.
there.
So give me 2 more rolls. Keep your perception. I have that. I need an investigation though, which is really what you're doing.
Same.
Okay, 28.
28 is not bad. Now also give me your stealth for moving about unseen.
And that's going to be
Yes.
30. Well, yeah, 32.
That's a yes.
Okay, and how long did we say your true vision lasts? It's just like
An
a
hour.
spell, right? So it's an hour. Okay. So with your high investigation and search and your true sight, you eventually see about 50 feet north of where you were standing, where the thrones are, on the other side of the giant floating world stone gem. You see an invisible Oneleus, difficult to tell with your line of sight, but doing something to the back of the gem.
It's touching it inappropriately.
Well, I'm going to get close to the guy, but not too close.
So yeah, your investigation will take.
I don't know how much move I would have by the time I see the person, but I'm going to try to get closer.
So an investigation action is supposed to take a full turn to denote checking multiple places, so that has to end your turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you, because the closest place you could be to where you were that you could actually see is about 50 feet or so to the right of where you were. Because you got that angle on her. And that's where I will leave you for your turn. Let's see. Svendrick.
I like this.
Svendrick, I think you manifested another illusion somehow.
Okay.
He just nods and agrees with it, like, that probably happened.
Gonna try to move her around so that way that I can see the drow that she's basically now pinning up, and I'm going to firebolt it first.
Okay. First.
I'm guessing a 31 hits.
31 hits. You have disadvantage. He has holy aura. No.
Probably still. 23.
23 damage to that guy.
Is it still standing?
That's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's still standing.
Okay, now it gets a moat to the face.
Moat to the face.
21.
21 hits him. Okay, that will be enough.
Make Constitution saving throws.
For it exploding.
No.
I think that was it intentionally blowing itself up.
I
At least
like
that's my
coughing.
guess. And let me guess, the like try to like first like see that Oneleus is not real. That couldn't be a reaction, right?
Oh no, technically it takes an action to disbelieve, which I think is a really dumb roll, but
That's what it is. That's what it is.
yeah, because illusions, that's why I like illusions so much. Illusions, most of them don't have a save, like you look at illusion and I have a saving throw to see if it's real. Illusions, without interacting with them, always look real. So as an action, you can interact with it, be like, is this, you know, and
Which
then
is why I tried to grab the bitch's crown. Like, give me that fucking. Oh.
once you do that, then you get a save. In most illusion spells, some of them it automatically displays.
Is there any hilarity ensued by the new reappearance of an elf?
And some of his things are like, oh, who's the new guy?
They go over and start poking him like the gnome normally pokes everything else.
Hey,
They
one
phase
more.
through each other.
Alright, so and you know what, this would probably happen too. So you hit him with that mode of light flying from around your forehead. Phew! And which I guess your illusions have them too, technically.
Except for the new one.
Except for the one.
Yeah, so
He's kind
So
of
you're not real.
No, that's the real
the
one.
illusion looks something out. But
Like the robot.
what was I gonna say? So it hits the drow. It falls back again, and it just kind of like and you just see this like darkness, just kind of like, and it goes.
It disperses. It doesn't explode. It just disperses. They're
Similar
possessed.
to the possession thing.
They are
The
possessed.
best I could do is an Arcana check, and I don't think that's gonna work.
Sakura.
Ah!
You already. Oh no, someone else. Someone didn't
That
say.
does not count.
So you can do an Arcana check.
It keeps landing. Okay. There's something underneath
22.
here. Or it's
I
just
think
a
it's just a
fold.
fold.
Okay. Because it keeps landing on its side that's not even a number.
Plate. Plate doesn't
Okay,
have any unusual
Good.
surfaces.
One success.
Yay!
One success.
Oh, we're not dead yet.
This is the plate that you can use to
As
roll.
it continues to caress me.
Yes, that thing's still on.
You know what's funny? I did all that damage with like 45 damage. Don't have to roll. Because bonus action, I might actually cast a spell and then a cantrip. I don't roll for that either.
No reaction.
Do a
What does
spell
the bitch
slot
do?
used, something like that. 46 damage.
Pretty damn good.
That's why I'm like, I can.
I'm just hoping
I
I
can
can give
take
you
my
guys
time.
a little bit more defense with that silent image there.
Unlays is awesome, but still doesn't notice the sneaky cat staring at her.
You're it. Don't touch me.
Fucking knock this bitch over.
Christian pulls her.
I gotta do some jujitsu flip. Or not jujitsu.
Take the crown.
Judo flip. And
Take the crown.
knock her down.
You gotta take the crown.
Oh yeah, I should just take the fucking crown.
Yeah.
It does look like whatever she's doing was doing with the gem, like with her hands. The hand stuff stopped, but she's sitting there like flying next to it, just kind of concentrating, eyes closed.
Cows.
There should be like 2.
There's 12 in
It
total.
was 12 total.
Oh,
You only killed one.
fuck, sorry. You've killed 2.
Well, one exploded.
One
Let's flood it.
That's good enough for us.
I killed that one.
Yeah. Twisted.
Your claw thing is gone.
Oh, thank God. Can you?
I don't think they have much reason to protect that. I don't have to be that big of a dig, especially because you guys aren't doing too well.
We didn't get a chance to
Ouch.
heal.
Yeah.
Just ouch.
I mean, I was down to very low digits when we started this.
It's okay, I did choose a kind of wicked ability for the drow, but it's still CR11s and I'm using them at half health, like you guys should be fine.
Considering that I barely had, 40 HP to start.
You guys gotta play smart, think strategically, otherwise
We were.
it'll be very short.
By the time Azrid's turn came, she couldn't heal anymore.
Mishram.
Is he gonna get touched? Disadvantage plus
I
wisdom
know,
save.
I know.
CR11.
That's no moon.
Well, that one doesn't want to attack you for some reason. It's still-
He does not want to
What's
attack.
your passive perception?
24.
You become aware that a drow just moved closer to you from the left.
So he's have really good perception or something. To know where I am all the time. Except for
Or they have something like a high road,
yeah. Well,
which is a high road.
and just good news is that the main target doesn't notice me. It's time for a highway reverie.
tried to sneak attack Asgard. Will do so. Try to do so again.
He never learns.
No, I only have one left after this. I'm on 8
16 plus
if I come back.
24.
Okay.
Achievement unlocked.
So that was that guy. This guy.
Asgard is the boss for them to fight.
Yeah, no kidding. This guy.
Final battle, boss fight. Asgard. Fuck.
Disadvantage.
Who's healing us?
Well, the good news is I know I can hit her.
Misses one of those spectral hands.
She's the only one you can hit. I think you've hit the gnome once. I've never been hit by either.
Naomi, I got a successful hit on you.
Twice.
Would you roll whatever you got? Roll.
One's gone, so now I'm down to 1.
And a silent
2.
image.
And a silent one.
Silent image.
Okay, so
Thankfully it's silent.
one of the gnomes hopping around gets the spectral hand to the face and just pops away. So that's him.
I'm playing Wax Spindrick.
You're it.
They're not doing
Only
well.
2 of them see you, so I only get 1 chance.
Disadvantage
And wisdom.
against the wisdom. Sanctuary.
Got you, motherfucker.
Oh.
Does Sanctuary go away if they hit you?
Yeah.
Does it?
So I get disadvantage. Nope.
Yes. He doesn't have a very high AC. I'm not worried. It's that Sanctuary thing.
Which is why I got that. I was like, this is a dope ass spell.
This is dope. I like this shit.
Oh, that's fucking mirror image right now.
Why is the bacon so far?
I am a dope ass though.
Why is the bacon not where in my mouth? Where is my D? Yeah, there it is.
You are like
I know.
woefully unprepared.
No, I'm. We're good.
It's just covered.
I'm doing 12 drow. Okay.
Oh shit! Is he
He's
shooting?
doing 12
is he
drops.
shooting
No,
at
you're
me?
not. You're doing 10.
Huh?
He's got 2 of them
Now,
again.
there's a spectral hand.
Oh, it's a spectral.
Otherwise,
And you're
he's
doing
gonna
10
take
of
a
them.
bolt and.
You
no!
can try to catch it. It's just gonna
Press his hands together.
be holding your hand.
Ah!
So it didn't roll that great. You only take 9 damage, but you do have a hand on your shoulder. I don't think he needs to waste his reaction on having. Remember, think strategically here, guys.
You know.
Yeah, I love hearing when you guys say I use my reaction, because then I'm like, what can I hit you with right now? You know, it's like triggering me. Speaking of triggering me, roll d6.
Do a 3. That's what Mitchell did.
5. I'm not a 6, so
Not a 1 or a 6.
Hey,
That's
Dana,
where we're at.
Dana, you want to bring that tray over?
she wants bacon.
That tray of love?
Bacon.
No! That's not even a tray that you touch, that was a lid. Thank you.
That's going to constitute the rest of their. Ooh, thank you.
So Sakura gets an inspiration die. She made you bacon.
Sure. Roll when you not an inspiration die. Next saving throw
Is auto?
as a d20, but you still only have to get 10 or higher, or 10 or lower on it. You have a 75% chance instead of
So
15.
5 or higher. Or
Yeah.
6 or higher.
Yeah.
5 or lower is now.
No, normally they roll. Don't
10. 10 or higher is success, or 11
Oh,
or
right,
higher
it's
is
not.
success.
Sorry, I'm used to. It used to be that you roll a d10 and it was average.
No,
You give her a d20. So yes, he's right then.
6 or higher, you
Yeah.
succeed. 5 or lower.
Cool. Thank you. I was trying to map that in my head. I'm like, wait, isn't that normal though?
Yeah, that's
Is he
why I was
trying
like,
to confuse me?
Whatever. Okay. You guys get the point.
I still hidden to analyze? Or you can
Mhm.
pass kid?
Koshka?
You can insight to
Koshi.
see if there's any tells that she might know where you are, but as far as you can tell, she's still standing there, eyes closed, and concentration.
It's my turn.
Do you go up to Sigurd? That's what I was just looking at.
Mm-mm.
Wait, no, the drows just went, attacked you. It's Asgard's turn.
After Asgard.
Okay.
You are after Asgard, yeah.
Okay.
You're after
I
Asgard.
thought it was after the drop.
Nope.
She's still doing good. You have a spectral hand on
Remember
you.
her?
Who did you say
rounds
she's
of
still
free
doing
pass.
good? Me? I'm still doing good?
She's
You're just saving
dead.
throws.
Yeah.
I'm doing great just laying here.
I've got another round. Just trying to get it to where neither one of you two have hands on you.
I love them kicking your guys' ass with a cantrip.
Hey, I know the feeling.
Don't waste time waiting for me. Don't waste time waiting for me. She needs it. I do not.
So then, idiot.
I'm fine just hanging out here.
I'm looking good.
After all you guys die, I can get up, rip a piece of paper, bring Azure back, and keep going. And we'll start all over.
You hear that, future Jeremy? Give all of your enemies in the future the chill touch ability.
44 hit points.
No.
Sarah. 44 hit points.
Nicely done. You are awake.
So I didn't get to use the GM's thing.
Wow, that's unfortunate. But at
How
least
many?
it saved you.
44? So I should be able to use something else for you.
I didn't take your bacon privileges away. She did. Get mad at her.
I will smash your DM shield.
I'm just saying, the implication was that because she didn't use what I gave her, that she should be able to use something else. I'm like, I didn't take it away.
Don't make me muffin you.
Alright. After Asgard, are you moving at all?
Yeah, she was moving your DM shield.
Yeah, I'm moving your DM shield. Sure, I'll do it. Because the guy in front of me is dead,
Yeah,
so
he's dead, so.
I'm just keep walking down this like leftmost path and see if anybody else jumps out at me and tries to kill me.
that's how she searches for enemies. She just
Come at me!
walks down dark alleyways. Come on.
Anyone else want to touch
Could be
me?
better. It works.
Who wants to touch me?
Take your attack of opportunity.
Well, as long as you don't know they're there, that's when they get a regular attack.
Yes.
So I'll take that.
A standard attack.
Walking straight forward towards the gem and the thrones
Yep.
and all that.
Just warp on a mission.
Let's see. You used an action, so you can't hit the dash. So you're gonna go with that. You're here now. Well, that's an uneventful stroll so far.
Okay.
Let's see now.
Mitchum.
Mission. Yeah.
Mage hand. Cunning action to use it. Sleight of hand. Take the crown off his head.
Okay. You have the invisible sleight of hand, or the
Yes.
invisible mage hand, right?
Yes, and Mage Ledgerman, which allows me to take things off of people and do so quietly.
Yeah. So
He's done
I
it
just
before.
need,
We're in that camp.
I just need the range.
I think you've done it all ways
20 or
before,
something.
too.
In that one camp.
I was only like 50 feet
Because
away
there's
from
a
the
book.
person.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, I can just move up too.
Okay. I didn't know what the range
It's
is.
30, so I can just move up. But I'm not sharpshooter. No, so it's still 30.
Yeah.
But-
You do have to roll stealth again. I'm not sure that's not a problem.
Not at all a problem.
Okay.
34 is going to be plenty.
So you move forward a little bit. You move your spectral hand, and it's just gonna be like a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand versus perception to take the thing off.
Give me. I want your crown. Well, she doesn't get anything like blind sense to that, but I guess I know what's gonna happen. Okay, roll your sleight of hand.
Yeah! 32?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm impressed too, BB-8.
That big hand from the Super Smash Brothers.
Magic
Master
hand.
hand.
Magic hand.
That was master hand.
It's master hand. She's right.
Yeah. I was like, I've mastered his hand many a times. Yes. that finger of death? Yeah. I've
I
dodged
thought the
it.
hand's name was Bait.
Waiting for that one.
Master.
Okay,
Funny
so
because my beta, I named him Master. So I had a Master Beta.
It should be unsurprising to you that the crown is held fast to her, but you rolled high enough that even though you're kind of like,
Tugging her.
yeah, this she doesn't know what's happening. So
Do you know how to get the crown off the head? Get a grip with the vorpal blade.
yeah, that might do it.
But in order to do that,
Dead crown.
how's that ring
I know.
looking?
Look at my rings.
This is the second time I've ever used Mage Hand to any effect.
First time was in that camp.
Yeah, I mean, she's got she still has to use spell components and other things have to be on her person to do a whole bunch of other things. It's not like you can't try to pickpocket her, but the crown seems
Take
to
all
be
for other
held
shit.
fast.
Take your spell components out.
If you take one more attempt though, it's gonna be the rest of your turn. I will give you one more.
Take the rest of the shit.
If I should describe,
The spell pouch component.
I didn't think I'd have to.
Yeah, she can't cast spells.
The spell well she's got some pouches. It's not immediately obvious which one is a spell component pouch, obviously.
Reach
Let's
into
see.
one of the pouches.
She's wearing half plate armor. She's got a shield.
I wonder if you can take her ring that had her outfit in.
Her-
Still probably
her sword seems to be like a hand and a half shaft that's like made like it's like a staff and a sword at the same time kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why is this
So not
crown
Minata?
so hard to get off? It's like specifically made to be able to take things off of people being worn.
Yes, so it's like
Magic.
yeah, it seems to be like held fast, not like it's too heavy or something. Although I think there's a weight requirement on
Yeah.
Mage Hand. Doesn't seem like that.
5 pounds.
It seems like it's stuck to her head.
Okay.
She's also
So-
got a saddle, like a messenger style bag. She's got a couple pouches. She's got a wand, she's got 2 wands, and she's got a satchel that folds over that looks like it's for vials. That's all I can think of that would be readily visible on her.
Is a satchel a big satchel or is it a small thing?
It's like a belt pouch, so it's like about 2 inches wider than her belt, and it folds over.
But he's talking about the messenger bag.
Oh, the messenger bag.
Yeah.
Messenger bag. Messenger bag's like it's the stats of a backpack in the player's hand. It holds
Take a wand.
Okay.
I will take the vials.
The wand does not seem to be held fast, so.
Do you throw it at the gnome?
No, me, just wave it.
What does this one do?
I have to attune to it!
Some wands don't require attunement, but activating blindly can be dangerous.
Activating a gnome is
No.
dangerous.
Just saying.
It might be
Anything
better.
I do is generally dangerous.
I heard you roll. I need your results.
Oh, I did not actually roll. 22.
Give it to the gnome.
Roll me a d4. Odds you'll get one of them. Odds the other you'll get the other. I don't know how she has them arranged. What?
4. Evens. Stevens.
Oh. She also has. Can you take things away from people's hands? Probably not.
No.
Like that they're holding?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I should have told you that she's got a rod in her hand.
Oh, random rod of commanding. I'll fucking go after the rod of commanding, of course.
Rod.
Because that is
Is
what's
that-
controlling the drow.
That's my guess. That's what I thought the crown did. Which is
Is
why I was
that-
going after
Is
it.
that a different check?
Um,
to
Well, you
if
know,
it's in their
honestly,
hands?
you know what? I think I have to do a disarm in order to get things out of your hands. So I know I can do it, though. I just think it might be something else.
Okay, we'll look it up, and if you can't do it, I'll still give you the wand.
can retrieve an object in a container worn or carried by another creature.
Or carried.
But
In a
carried.
container.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh, it's yeah, right. It's the stipulation. It isn't a container carried or worn.
Yeah.
Okay. I will still count her belt as a container. You can totally pickpocket the wand.
And I was
Yeah, I'll
about
just
to
have
find
done the wand because I can't. I can disarm. It'll be something else though.
Can you disarm with mage hand though? Okay.
That's why I said I'd have to attack.
Got it.
There'd be a bunch of check opposition things, and I'd have to use my martial ability, superior die, or whatever.
Well, that'll be kind of nice. You're just gonna make her a little bit more inaccurate. So my evens was the well, you don't have identify. So yes, you take a wand from her. The wand is. Do they have a picture example? No, they don't. So the wand looks like a. It's adorned with a shield that has a helmet on it, and coming out of the shield is a glowing hand. Cool, sigil on it.
Nothing I know immediately off the top of my head, I don't think, unless you let me do like an Arcana check or something.
It sounds like a bit of like
An Arcana check, even a good one, would just be an educated guess. If you want a hint, I'll give that to you, but you can't. You can't identify it with a
I'm
check.
just gonna be taking things off.
Just,
Anything.
what's this?
Nope, not this anymore.
She goes straight for something.
Honestly, I'm
Where the
super.
hell did she go?
Honestly, I'm super glad you can't disarm because I can't let you guys do that.
Listen.
Who said I can't disarm? I said I can't do it with the mage hand.
You can try.
Oh god. It's 15 on 1. She got it before any others went down.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take this and hey guys, fuck her up. Okay. And they just fucking march over, start the shit out of it.
What?
Like take your rod of it wouldn't work. I'd have to attune it, but
Let's take the rod of command.
Oh, it's not a run of command.
Just like, hey guys, she's a bitch. Fuck her up. And they'd be like, you know what? Yeah, she is.
Didn't we have a rod of command?
No,
We did.
The Sphinx.
We did, and we gave it to Storm so you can help with the sand people
Mm-hmm. We had one.
with the gift.
Get Sarai and
The
get
gift,
Storm.
yeah.
Yes, we had one because
Gave it to Storm.
I found this one.
Okay, so after Mishram goes Smendrick. That was a long round, sorry.
It was just a mage hand, man.
I don't see anyone around me, right?
You see Asgrid.
You see,
But-
you see that dead guy, and
Shrugging.
you see Asgrid 30 feet past you to the north.
25.
Okay, I'm gonna disbelieve the stupid
from
thing.
the north.
Just okay.
And then move to catch up with Asgrid.
You're a lie.
Fuck you, you're not real. I told everyone else that. Why?
I just was failing at believing it.
You stomp off very heroically with your mirror image hopping around behind you, and the silent one's just like
Waiting there like,
just staring. Into
Let's
the
see,
sky.
after Smendrick goes Sakura.
me. I gets up.
You do, you get up.
I look the fuck around and
Let's see, immediately. Let's see. Your
who the
blind,
fuck moved?
your blind sense. Blind sense can still feel like two people. Asgrid looks like she's a little closer to you.
Oh good.
Other than that, it's same old shit.
Oh good. I'm going to stealth over to one that I feel. Try this again. That is now going to be a 30.
30 stealth, okay. You get there undetected. Again, you see a drow looking very anxiously at the approaching gnome and dwarf. ready to pounce.
I attacks it
It's
from behind.
It's dumb.
Is a
I was like,
22.
I'm just gonna keep walking.
22 will hit.
Now with this one, is it the same?
It should be surprised, right?
I'm not sure surprise is supposed to work like that, but because you missed the last one, go ahead while I just make sure I know how surprise works.
Alright, so he needs to make a con saving throw.
Search this document. Of course they're not going to do that for me. Sorry, what saving throw?
Con.
Ooh, I think he's going to be alright.
How do you roll?
A natural 20.
Oh.
Ugh.
Hey,
No, disadvantage.
On
On all saving throws.
No, they don't have disadvantage on saving throws.
We just got 8
They
In
advantage.
fact, if it's magical, he might have an advantage.
Oh, it's not magical, unless you consider me magic. I think I'm pretty
Oh, that's your death attack thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, no, he saved.
Okay.
He takes half.
No, if he failed, he would have taken double damage. So it's just a standard damage that I'd be doing to him. But it's a sneak attack damage. So,
Yeah.
I think if I'm considering him surprised, or no, he's acted in combat. So no, yeah, you still get your sneak attack.
Yep.
I hate these drow.
33 and 2 bleeding.
33 and 2 bleeding, not bad. Okay.
And then I'm going to curse Davos him again.
Bonus action.
Does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
16 damage.
16 more, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 49.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then I disengage. No, I can't because I
Can't you did your bonus?
That's fine.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. After Sakura wants to go, her. Okay.
That really want is missing. Just gonna keep taking pouches. She's gonna be like, aha, now
Yeah,
I will use.
actually, so
Fuck.
even again for this round, looks like she's still concentrating and everything, but she puts her hand back on the gem. But no, that's gonna be it. And then let's see.
I have a feeling I'm gonna cut the head off, and the head's just gonna keep talking and being very mad at me. Because the head's gonna be attached to the crown. The crown's gonna be keeping it going.
The head just turns around, looks at you, you're like,
I'm just gonna start kicking it.
I'm so
Guys, catch.
disappointed in you, Mishram.
shut
up!
Stop something in its mouth.
Chuck it into the portable hole. And just,
Where's
fuck
the
you.
gropey hand?
It's on him.
Yeah, put the gropey hand in the head.
Where the fuck? Whatever.
I ask myself that every morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's
It's a
Wake
good-
up.
it's
Where
a-
the fuck?
It's
Oh.
a good question.
Right. Oh.
I'm going to
Nothing
steal.
saying
Alright,
You have-
Being stolen.
I would have asked.
Are you going to use your mage hand to do it?
Yes.
Is it less than 5 pounds?
No, it has to be 10 pounds actually.
10 pounds, okay.
I looked it up. I was
I
wrong.
was like, the crown should be fine. The armor's straight out now.
Mishram, that guy that's been trying to shoot you but doesn't want to for some reason.
He now wants to.
Yeah, he can now. He doesn't know that. That'd be meta. But he's gonna come up and he's gonna like give you a big hug.
I love you.
He's gonna hit, so I just need your opposing strength or dexterity.
Go Dex. I think, actually.
Yeah, my dex is.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on, disadvantage. Still hits.
I'm confused. Okay.
Give me that dex.
It's like 24, right?
We're just doing this regular save. 22.
22.
Oh, not like a save, like a check. Like
Oh.
D20 plus either your strength or dex.
Oh, okay. I'm 14.
14. Alright, he fails to grab you, but he still starts convulsing in some dark energies.
His hand explodes on you.
Yeah, he explodes.
Ah.
Let's see, who is...
It only works if the mage hand's on them.
Do I notice a big explosion of darkness?
So the
Yeah,
explosion.
you know, you guys are very lucky. No, he's the only one. He's so far away from you guys. He's the only one that gets affected by this.
It's an AoE.
That's why you got hit with me.
You didn't even know where it was from. It's just
Is it
a
like
big
the
AoE.
dex then?
It's unfortunately not a dex. This isn't something you can
It's a con.
avoid by. It's a con save. Yeah.
Oh, but I still get the save.
Oh, and I should tell you, being alive now and healed doesn't take away your 1 point of exhaustion.
I move less.
Probably not. 12 to save.
12 to save. That's not gonna do it, buddy. Buddy, you want to save on this one.
I want
But
to save on
just-
all of them.
You get advantage.
Just
He did.
Just like I did last time, I will allow you to save for half because it's going to be a lot. All right, let's do the let's do the count again. Are you ready? Someone's counting for
Yep,
me. All right,
got you.
because I'm going to be doing math. All right.
One more.
That was 10.
Yep.
Damn, I rolled so much lower. 40 damage. You can have it.
I have 8 health.
You also take 1 point of exhaustion.
What the hell is that?
Open your player's
Necrotic
handbook.
damage.
Open your player's handbook to the end to look at the conditions.
Too far.
And tell her what she's experiencing too, because I'm still trying to find surprise rules.
You're saying exhausted?
Exhaustion. It's a little chart. Your pointer fingers. by it.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Mhm.
Speed halve. Then disadvantage on attack rolls. Hit point maximum halve. Speed reduced to 0. And then death. That is terrible.
Yeah, just the first one.
I'm pretty sure I feel like I'm already at probably 4 with regular life. Yeah.
So what's the first
I'm already,
condition?
yeah,
Level 1.
that's just a disadvantage on abilities checks.
Okay, yeah. That's what we have.
Yo.
I just
But like IRL, I feel like I'm already 4 stages into the exhaustion.
Well, you know, with that whole life thing, I have 1 left. Well, I didn't technically die, so.
No.
I still have my 2 lives. I'm at 7 lives currently. So I still have 2 lives to go. I'm okay.
He does.
He does. And the mage hand is still on you.
Say he's not looking good, but I can't see it.
Yeah, you need to get rid of that.
Although I did know-
Mr. Hansy.
Well, like I said, do I notice a big explosion in the distance?
Yeah, everybody knows that. Surprise is only referred to in the beginning of combats. Since you have it open, if you want to read that, I'll accept your interpretation. To me, it sounds like surprise is legitimately just in determining the first round.
Yeah.
I'm good for now. I don't have to give you anything for free.
We changed the rules of surprise.
That would be really nice for you, I know. Who just went? I'm
Besides-
sorry. Yeah, it was
surprised
them.
at the start of the account.
Yeah, it's free now, I guess.
specifically says that.
Yeah, so
That'd be stupid.
that exploded.
You can be surprised at any time if something just pops up behind you. Technically.
But you generally you want to keep an eye on everything.
One's gonna try to sneak attack you. 15 plus 8 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
You tried. That's adorable.
And I still have 4 people left to do the hands thing, so let's hand Asgrit.
25.
Asgrit does not get the hand.
The other ones try to hand Asgrit.
Everyone tries to hand. That's great.
There are so many hands in this match.
Oh my god!
You got the right one?
I just rolled 2 natural 20s in a row.
1 in 400 chance that happens.
Does it hit you or the thing?
It finds the actual Smendrick. It only had, a 50% chance.
So that's a crit.
Took every.
That's okay. I have something to take it off.
Just spell magic? You touch it and say no. No touchy.
Well, there's 4 left. So there's only 1 chill touch.
Well, that could have been worse. So 22 damage. And you got a hand on your shoulder.
Not for long.
Makes you
Mr.
sway.
And okay, so
Mishram still has a hand on him.
no,
Only left for a round.
it just disappeared, and now we're gonna see if it comes back. Does an 11 plus 8 hit you, Mishram?
Against my AC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It doesn't hit me, no. Needs to be higher.
Wow, only 7 points of damage. Damn. 7 points of damage, and you have a hand on your shoulder.
I'm at 1.
Ooh.
You got this.
Sakura. Oh yeah, there's it isn't. Okay, consent. He already attacked. Sakura, you got really lucky. I wasn't paying attention.
Ha
The only guy that knew you were there already tried to hit Asgard.
Exactly.
Okay, so that's gonna be their turn, and then Asgard.
The one that hit you. Get him back.
Your hand's gonna leave. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So I am going to.
And you said one tried to hit you, was it?
Yeah, did he sculpt back?
Mhm.
Can I search for it?
Yeah.
Would that take up my action?
Yeah. You can make a perception check for free just to see if where you're standing you can see him. Just like it's free to just look around you.
Okay.
But if you want to go I'm gonna walk over there and see if I can't,
he's
Well,
behind this one.
what did he try to hit me with?
crossbow bolts.
The one that she hit died.
Yeah. No, he's he's good.
He's good.
Well, I'm just going to
So that's 4 down. 4 12.
continue walking. Straight line.
So the direction you were going?
Yeah.
You're gonna run into her, and one is going to take attack of opportunity on you.
Excellent.
It's the other one that I was going to be going for.
She just goes, "Hey, you found him! Congrats!"
Surprise, surprise, he misses.
Good.
And then I'm going to
Bash him in the face.
delay my action. Can I do that?
Yeah, it takes whatever you want to delay, it takes that action to do it. So you already used your move, so you can't, for example, delay a move action.
No. I want to delay my action for if Mishram gets that stupid hand off his shoulder, that I heal him.
Okay, so as soon as it's gone, you can see him and you heal.
Yes.
For my bonus, I still have the bonus action though, right?
Yeah.
The guy that took an attack of opportunity, can I shield bash him?
Yeah.
Cool.
Give him a what?
Exactly.
What?
In his butt.
In his butt. Mishram, you're after this.
What did you roll?
No, what's 6 plus 9.
15.
Does a 15 hit?
Nope. Mushroom, sir.
Shadow step to him. I'm still within range, I believe, yeah.
To Analyze?
Yeah. Shadow step up to him, swing with the sword. Want to get your head. Give me your head. Advantage. Give me your head.
Still hits.
Yes, 28 to hit.
28 to hit.
Oh, ring.
Oh, yeah, the rings. No, that. Actually, what round is this? The ring has a little bit of blood on it, and your hand's not bleeding.
Okay.
So we're good?
No, it hasn't been edged.
Oh, right.
It has blood on it, which means they're fighting. To be fair, they probably saw a lot of fucking water on their end.
True.
Some water
Multiple
conflict.
times.
Yeah, so that does indeed hit.
Okay. I'm also adding a disarming hit into it since I hit him. And,
Sneak attacking my boss.
Yes.
17.
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget
And
this
then
time.
he's going to do a bonus action and disengage.
Oh, actually.
Oh, wait a
That
second.
does
Didn't
have
you
to-
miss your first hit?
It's a advantage swing for that first thing. It's not a.
Oh, from your
I still have a second
from
attack.
your teleport.
Yeah.
You, Analyze has the alert feat. Your teleport can give you advantage. Being hidden does not.
Yeah, that's what I was going after.
Sorry, you do hit.
He's gonna have to do a strength saving throw for a disarming attack on that though as well, just FYI. Which is going to be a 16 to save.
I don't know. Well, I rolled an 18, so that's fine.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, is this a concentration spell?
Spell?
That
Well-
he's doing on the jump.
The
Oh,
magic
not
illusion
ex-
to hide?
Not exactly. Oh, mislead.
Yeah.
Mislead is concentration based.
So I have to roll.
It's like,
She's got Warcaster. She has to because she's a melee fighter. Yeah, she's fine.
Second attack. 26 to hit.
26 hits. What was the damage on the first one? I think it was
I'm at 17.
17.
You're just gonna give you a total.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna total it up for you. I'm also doing. Oh,
Well, no, there's a reason that matters, because if it was high enough, the concentration check would be different.
yeah, I forgot. I'm not just doing a disarming. I'm doing a stunning as well. It allows me to double those up.
Yeah, I think.
I just have to use my key, and I also have to use my maneuver.
Yeah, your maneuver doesn't cost an action. Your key does. That's a bonus action for you.
I
Isn't
thought
it?
key was
No.
reaction.
No, the stunning strike and the what are these called? Maneuvers.
It's just when you hit.
That's why I did this build. This one is a Constitution. And that one is a Strength.
Is key considered magical? I don't think
So yeah, 16 against Constitution for this stun on that first one.
I don't think he is considered magical.
There's also the damage from these, which is 5, so that's 10 more.
On that hit, don't do damage because Onalace is going to use Defensive Duelist on that and add proficiency to armor class. So she, the second attack, you go and she just kind of like wakes up a little bit and grabs your arm.
Okay. So that's my 10.
I love defensive duelists.
It's great.
Wait, what level monk are you?
7.
Starting at 6th level, your unarmed strikes count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
I did. It's not a
It's
magic. It's not a
he's
magical.
just making it harder
effect.
for me to hit him. So that's his armor increased, so I just couldn't hit.
Mm.
It was a 26 to hit though.
Yeah, no. Her armor class
Okay.
is.
I'm just
higher.
saying that
Just being.
they actually do count as magical attacks.
It's not a magic. I was wondering if his stun was a magical effect because she has an extra thing with that, but it's not. Yes.
No.
But if she had any resistance to non-magical weapons, then yes, his hands would count as magic.
Okay, so okay, yeah.
It's 22 damage total.
For the record, no, it's not a bonus reaction or anything like that. It's just he's just spending key.
Hits. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. All right. Well, yeah. She just kind of deflects your hand, and then you hit her again for a little bit of extra damage. It looks like, and then she just kind of like looks at you like in your eyes, and like she's pissed that you're.
Why would you try that?
He's dumb.
How dare you interrupt my plan?
Basically.
Oh, you guys gave her plenty of time with that, Jim. She's fine.
1 round.
What do you mean 1 round? You guys gave her like
I used a mage hand, and that's
No. She's had it since the beginning.
Yeah.
Since during the
Since she
time
started
stop,
her
yeah.
talk.
Okay.
That's what mislead can do. You create illusion that you can talk and move.
She's had it at
Swung
least
at it.
5 turns, probably closer to 8.
What? There's only been like 2 opportunities for me to even interrupt.
Since
We've
you
gone
found
5
her.
turns.
Since you found her,
We've had 5 turns,
she's been there
and she had
since
time
before
stop,
you
which means
found
that
her.
she might have had it for 3 turns and then did mislead. She could theoretically have had this thing for 8 turns.
Okay.
On the plus side, that's only 48 seconds.
Yeah. Let's see.
Thunder. Do awesome.
Is that Slender? This Slender?
Do boom stuff. They're doing boom
Actually,
stuff. You do boom
30.
stuff.
Yeah, but I can't really see anything. Well, can I see the one that she tried
Yeah,
to attack?
the one that tried to stop her. Yes.
Okay. Well, fuck it.
You can also move up to where she is because she moved up like me, if you want.
Yeah, I was kind of planning on it.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to firebolt it. 27 hits, I'm guessing.
And 27 would hit me.
Do you guys want to play some epic music on the laptop? I just realized that because I don't have my roll 20, I'm not making it all exciting for you guys.
We don't need epic
My
music.
laptop is over there. I can go.
31 for the firebolt.
31 for the fireballs left.
19 for the moat.
Go.
No, for to attack.
Oh, hits. Go.
That would have been 50 points. So
18.
49 points.
49. That's the second time one of them has been at 49. He looks like shit, but he's still alive. And he really doesn't like that.
Did you subtract 2 for the bleeding?
That's not the one that she hit.
Oh.
The one that she hit for 2.
He's dead.
2 bleeding is dead. From the bleeding.
That's why I like bleeding.
So they have 50 hit points.
So
Well,
Image is just
how much
still
did you hit
standing
before?
over there doing
With your
nothing.
shield.
They're not taking the
Oh
bait.
yeah, that's right. You held.
No.
But if the other one had 49, which is bleeding.
To be fair, 2 of them have things over their head, one of them standing there like.
And they are all 100% as Grid's health.
Alright, so there's only 2 of them
I am
now.
going to.
I mean, that's right.
I can see Mitchell, right? I'm
By the way,
until
it's still
he's
right.
engaging.
Oh, no, not after he teleported. Sorry. You can't see him.
So
Which means your thing is not going to work. You can't see him down.
I'm going to scan the area to see if I can find Mitchell.
If you just want to look around for free, you can roll a perception. If you want to actually find him, that would be an investigation.
Do you have the PHs?
I have one of them, but I need it. We have so many of them. Oh, in my bag, probably.
So that's going to be a
No, I like this one better.
Okay.
29 to perception.
Understandable.
Because it actually has binding that doesn't fall
Okay,
work.
so
Exactly.
29 perception.
I
I
don't
should
know.
have just sold them in that
You give
binding.
the whole room a scan.
A good once over.
And it doesn't look like he's within line of sight.
It would have been better.
Then I'm going
So much
to
better.
investigate. That's
better
going
for
to
us,
end up
not
being
better
an
for the
H minor
company.
as well.
They want people to have designed obsolescence or whatever.
So that they have to buy more.
Yeah,
Okay, roll your stuff.
that's what that is. Shitty binding like that is designed obsolescence. Whatever it's called.
Obsolescence.
16 and 18. I can't
34.
Thank you. There we go. I was like, this is taking a second. Hold up. That one. So sorry.
Yeah, my brain is actually functioning. This is good.
You move 5. You move 30 feet north towards the crystal, and you have line of sight, and you see Mishram engaged in melee combat with what appears to be another
I telepathically communicate with those two. Mishram's final way is behind the crystal.
Does he have a hand?
Always. Actually, everybody. What?
Yes, his right hand still
like
the
the
left.
blood
The left hand
a
is.
couple of the
mechanical?
drow. You pop out of their hiding place real quick and go.
Even they're like, shoot, right?
No one outside of the group knows that she's left. Being a
Does who have hands?
Well, that's what I'm like. Hold on, wait. What? Can I actually see if the hand is on him?
Yeah, you rolled a high perception. Yes, it's on his shoulder.
Yeah, it's still on him.
It's massaging me.
Thank you.
It's good. It looks like it's getting a neck massage. I think it's trying to help him. I think it's helping him.
Looks like Xerxes giving a massage.
And then I'm
Leonidas.
going to. That's everything that I can do.
Yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so immediately anybody, let's see, Asgard, Smendrick, just you two, notice that the fake Analaeus disappears as concentration is given up on that.
Guys, I've been doing healing wrong. Everyone needs more healings. Forgot that I have Disciple of Life. Whenever you use a spell of first level or higher to restore hit points, the creature gains additional hit points equal to 2 plus spell's level.
So how many more hit points should I have?
We're not going to go back and retroactively.
No, but damn it, over the course of this character's lifetime, do you know how many extra hit points that is? That's in excess of 1,000 at this
You've
point.
remembered that one a couple times. I remember.
What is it?
No, I haven't. I always remember Blessed Healer where I heal myself.
And where you heal Max.
Yeah, but Max I just do because I'm awesome. I don't roll for
Yeah.
that anymore. It's convenient.
But Max is just because I'm awesome.
Anyways,
This is crying over spilled milk at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, that 5 HP can do a lot. It could have saved me quite a few times.
Very true.
It's true.
And you're 1 HP.
can she still do that? And
I don't think it's going to
yeah, I
stop
just
any
need to
damage.
make a concentration check. Sweet. Okay, so
What'd you do?
Just pass.
Oh. Sitting too long.
Disadvantage.
what kind
You
of
should go change into
save
pajama bottoms.
is
I like that
that?
idea.
You're welcome.
What kind of save is that?
Oh. You had ability check. Exhaustion thing.
Yeah.
You factored that.
Yeah, I only rolled once.
Okay.
So that's why I was like, alright.
What the fuck is
Everything's
H
single
in my
right now.
alphabet? Oh yeah.
H is before I.
D, E, F, G.
H!
So it's a wisdom saving.
H-I-J-K.
No, we were at H.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah.
Mission, that's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Is this advantage or is this
Oh.
Cancelled out by
disadvantage
Oh,
thing?
I think I wanted it.
Uh,
Probably Holy Orb plus the
No, this is not what you just filled this with.
exhaustion.
No, I
probably
think I
balances
put
out.
water. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Those you are,
no regular
Thank you.
check.
Well, I mean, those cancel out, but we can't just keep adding, canceling things out, can we?
Ultimately, if you have more advantage than disadvantage, you get advantage, or vice versa.
Okay, using my last side then.
It's better.
What was this check again?
Wisdom.
Whiz.
That's gonna be better. 17.
17 isn't enough for all of us. Sorry, buddy. So, after Annalise kind of like grabs your hand and wakes up a little bit, looks at you, and then all of a sudden you feel like you can't move, and then she just kind of looks back at the crystal.
Typical.
Oh. Oh. At least you ain't dead.
I think
She's not worried about him.
I almost prefer to be dead.
Just wait.
Yeah, because then the hand would get off of you. Then the hand would get off of you.
The hand is off now.
The hand is off
Oh.
right now.
Ah,
Your thing is.
but I can't see him.
But you know where he is now.
Question is, will moving be
Fortunately
able
for
to see?
Fortunately for him, none of the drow can see him either. It's the hand that we coming back.
But it can see us.
Oh, they can see you. Yeah,
This isn't a frighten, this is paralysis.
this is paralysis.
Can they see me though? Because I was stealthy enough.
You just have to be close to them for them to see you. Otherwise, no.
Can I feel them? Do my kitty senses tingle?
I can feel them
Damn.
crawling in the dark night.
Spiders.
If I was a
Spiders.
tempest
Oh, you're up here.
you have flying speed equal to your current walking speed. You would never have to worry about how to get a dwarf across the dungeon.
Okay.
But you're afraid of falling up. Flying's the same thing. We've went over this
But
before.
there's been a few times where she's been happy to fly.
Except for, that one time when she was outside.
Yeah, well,
She was terrified.
but when I was flying because I fell off a dragon and Mishram, or you, Smindrick, accidentally casted, I don't know.
Well, because of my wild magic, and you're like,
And you were over a cavern of, stalagmites at the
And
bottom.
of course my stupid ass isn't like, oh, I'm gonna go back to the ledge. I'm gonna fight the dragon!
This group is not
Trying to
smart.
swim midair.
This group is not
I like how Urwa was saved by that too, and I was like, oh my god, it's a flying Urwa, it's so adorable. The two things that needed to hit, it randomly hits it.
I love the, I got it once, and then Jeremy's like, do wild magic. I got fly again, thanks, Jer. Well, who's it hit?
Random.
Daddy.
Shit! Roll again.
You saved his life.
Yep, well that's
Oh.
really smart.
All right,
Actually,
just by sheer luck with the way I was having them move, one of the drow gets close enough to Sakura to notice where she is.
I know where he is.
Yes,
If he is
you-
close enough.
you
We
know.
know where each other is. I look at him.
Chances are, if you know where he is, then he knows where you are.
I look at him.
He looks back and he gives you a hand.
Does he? Disadvantage. That's what I thought.
You know what, Asgard?
What?
You get a hand.
It's time. Roll a d6.
To duel.
Roll
Did it- did it-
roll a d6. DM says you're gonna die. Roll a d6. 4.
Neat.
I really hope that d6 isn't like the other team.
Anytime have you roll a d6, it's almost always a recharge die. I should know that by now.
I know,
Yeah.
but like, it would also not surprise me if you just had us occasionally roll a d6 just to see if the other team had successfully completed their goal.
Or have died. Perished in their mission.
No, that is fun.
Isn't Melkor helping with that?
So,
Yeah.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this bitch totally think he
Put
did.
her in the
Ah!
like saving throws. Or can I get a really low?
Are you
You're pointing to
are
wish
you alone
power.
now?
No,
He's with me.
I mean, do you have more than
no.
It's just
Me and one other.
Yeah,
And
because you
silent
hit him in
image.
the face.
Standing
No,
out.
Silent Image didn't move with him.
You
Yeah.
hit him in
But
the
it's
face
still
with mage
there.
hand. You sucked his face with mage hand. It did not hit the other one.
I'm gonna go for Asgard again.
Actually,
He's gonna miss.
Of course it.
Except they should know which one you are because of the mage hand.
Oh, since I got
No,
hit
not
with that, I
the
have to do
mage
saving for the Constitution.
Or not the mage hand, the other hand, the
For the
sucky hand.
silent image.
Oh no! Well,
Concentration.
It
Technically, they should.
but I'm still
it's,
moving.
it's a
so-
mirror image, so the other one's getting their own hands.
Ah, you guys both have hands.
But it just doesn't do any damage to the other ones, just to me.
But yeah, in order to like.
Alright, after. Sorry, I didn't hear what you just said, Mission.
I just did a
power
concentration check. That was all.
Oh, okay.
Fucking, you're insane.
Well, I don't think you can concentrate on something while you're paralyzed.
That's what I'm
That's
kind of
not
like. I
power
don't.
kill, is you
I
can't
can't
actually
move
power
it
kill them.
because it requires somatic. Same with the mage hand, but it
Yeah,
doesn't seem like there's anything stopping me from having it.
No, I don't think so. You're still conscious. Alright,
Wait, there's another one.
Power was
that was them.
Danny.
One of them can see. One of them can see
Which
Mission,
way?
but he's obviously stuck there. Actually, I think he has enough movement.
No.
So, Mishram, you can't turn your head around, but you have keen senses. You can hear the approach of things.
Things.
That's gonna be it for them, so we gotta go to Sakura.
No.
You should be Asgard.
Yeah, it's Danny.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so he is stuck.
Asgard and then Mishram.
You don't have a hand, right, Sakura?
None of us have hands.
It missed. Yeah, no one's
Let's have hands! Yes! It's the moment I've been
But you
waiting
can't
for!
see him.
Yes, I can if I move!
She knows exactly where he is. I said it.
Sakura told me, I am moving to see Daniel
She steps slightly to the left.
for the curses. Do I see him?
Yeah, you see.
I was about ready to beat you with my book
Yeah.
severely.
There's still some bacon over there.
Let's see.
They say 50% of domestic
You,
violence. It's like, but 20%. No one knows this.
Do you
It's
have
actually
any-
D&D related.
Point
Do I have any
that.
what, Jeremy? Finish that statement.
Do you want?
You need to at least be where Sakura is to have line of sight on him.
100% of
That's,
DMs
that's
end up
40
on the couch.
feet away.
Okay.
If you're trying to move and cast a spell,
I'm going to move and then cast a spell.
you move 40 feet.
I can move 25 feet.
That's what I was going to ask you. Can you move 40 feet?
Can you double
So you
move?
can't see him.
So I can't see.
You can see her and you can see me, but you can't see him, even with moving.
Is there something in front of me that I can hit that I can see?
The
There's
thing
only
that
like a
was
couple
directly
of
in front of you that I flamed and moted.
Yeah, you.
It has 1 HP left.
You left.
So, how far away is he from Sakura?
25 feet.
And she's
40.
40 feet in front of me. So if I move 25 feet, he's within 40 feet of me?
45.
If you need 25 feet forward,
Yes. You would be
approximately, yeah, diagonals work a little bit different. You might even be closer. 5.
32.
Approximately 35 feet away.
I'm
If you're 25
Not-
feet forward.
have to see him.
You're just gonna do area heal.
Preserve life. Channel divinity.
If you don't need to see him, you can even get closer if you go full diagonal.
Okay, so is there at any point that where I don't have to see him, where I can be within 30 feet of him?
Yes.
Using my phone?
Easy.
I do that, and I do preserve life, and everyone goes up to half health. Because it just says, as an action, you present your holy energy and evoke holy energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Choose any creatures within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them. It just has to be 30 feet. Does not say line of sight.
Okay.
Sweet. I'm at half health.
Let me put you, because I'm gonna be nice, and you guys aren't looking at my map. Let me put you somewhere where that's gonna be the most effective. 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
I'm now up to half.
Yes, you move diagonally exactly 30 feet, and you can get Sakuras, Mendrick, and
Up to half.
If we're
I
not.
know you're over.
Yeah, I'm like,
But I know.
it helps them. That's the
Yeah.
important part.
You do, however, take an attack of opportunity for
That's
leaving the drafts.
Put me from 1 to 91.
Mm-hmm.
Does that feel better?
Very.
As you're just standing there like, I don't know what's going on, but I feel really good. Whatever you're doing all days.
There's a max, right? Or is it? It's not automatically just half. You have a certain amount of points.
125.
Oh,
Which I only use 6 of those.
So
nice.
that takes him up to 91 because I don't
And
need
I
it.
can do it 3 times. So.
I'll go to you, man.
He's just like, oh, I don't know why she stopped me, but that feels good. Thank you.
It was that hand giving him the massage on the
Still
shoulder.
paralyzed, right?
Yeah.
But you know that hand giving the massage on the shoulder, it automatically disappeared and you just feel amazing.
It's like, oh, that knot. Thank you.
Basically, that's what happened. Or at least that's
Fixed
what
my
it seems.
swinging arm, hopefully.
Maybe I'll get a crit.
Maybe I can actually aim for a head this time. Like, swing all over
It
the
is.
place.
Alright, so that's going to take a
You're
basket.
drunk. You had too much acid
to Mishram.
Or I'm assuming the attack of opportunity didn't hit.
Yeah, Mishram, there's nothing you can do.
You can look pretty.
There's no,
Wait. You feel good. You should have a save.
there's nothing you
Not
can do
necessarily.
on your turn. At the end of your turn, you get to make a save.
So in other words, even if you succeed, you won't be able to do anything afterwards. But next turn you'll be good.
So you can roll now.
So go ahead and make another wisdom save.
Okay, just making it
Unless you
real fast. Sure, okay, I have to do that. Yeah. Is this
No.
advantage still with the thing, or is this?
No, it evens out to.
Okay. So that's not 14 isn't gonna do it, I don't think.
So you are still paralyzed, unfortunately. And then that goes to Smendrick.
Go, Snudge, go. Slap him. Slap that bitch next to you.
How bad does he look?
He looks shitty. He looks more shadow than drow right now. Bleeding all over the place.
Slap him.
I don't wanna.
Just jump up.
Donk. Keep moving.
Smack. There, go ahead.
He'd
roll
be your first melee kill.
that's what I'm.
Oh, no one's hit me, right?
Plus strength, right? Even at badge, that's not gonna work. So.
So if you use your staff, you have simple.
Did you just roll your attack?
Huh? No, that's. I'm trying to think. Danny actually brought up a good point. I need to look up the staff because the staff does actually add to it. Otherwise, it would be an 11.
It adds to melee attacks? I think it adds to your spell attacks.
No, it does. If you attack with it. It's
It's a really good weapon, man.
Yeah. Dude.
That's what I know. If you have your proficiency to that, you would.
Yeah.
Oh, you're proficient in it. You can add your proficiency to attack, yeah.
Decking him out with both the staff and the ropes.
4 would be 16.
It was such a stupid idea of ours.
You rolled a 12.
And it works so well. Yeah, and he has
Yeah,
negative
I'm
in strength.
1 strength.
So then it would be a 17. We have a proficiency bonus of 6.
Alright, yeah.
Yes.
17 and 16.
You have to remember.
Wait,
that.
it's power, staff of power, right?
Yes.
It should just be strength and proficiency.
To attack and damage rolls while made with it doesn't say just like spell, and then it also says while holding it you get +2 to armor class saving throws and spell attack rolls. So I do get +2, which means I have a 19 to hit with it.
You hit him in the face.
Hit him in the face.
I don't even know what the roll is
This
for
is why you
that.
set up the exploding gnome with lots of good gear.
It's
I literally don't.
a +2 weapon, so it would just be a
A
D6.
stack, yeah, it's actually, I think it stacks a D8.
No, it shouldn't be.
Sure.
Yeah, positive. It shouldn't do more than a.
Joke's on you on the way as you thought.
6.
I'm trying to make myself the most powerful
Two-handed
person.
symbol weapon.
So he has 8 damage.
He's not gonna use it again.
Well, because a scimitar is a d6, so theoretically it shouldn't do more than a scimitar.
Sure, scimitar's a one-handed weapon. Staff is a versatile weapon. He's not using it.
It's an interesting system.
Whatever, he's dead.
Either way, yeah. I got a melee kill in the last fight.
And nobody saw it.
Oh.
No one
One's gonna blame me.
Guys, I killed him. I hit him.
I'm not sure what would be worse to be like, why did you hit him?
I hit him.
But why?
Alright, after
I think it's
Smendrick, you're trying to catch
Moving,
up.
yeah.
Astrid.
I think it's just great that nobody saw it.
Yeah. I hit him. Oh.
Well, no, your double saw him. So he's probably talking to you like, yeah, we hit him.
You get your mirror image is like,
We did it! Woo! It's like, cool, alright, you gotta tell the other guys what we did. And then he just, right before.
Sakura. It's your turn.
I don't sense any other
I'm gonna
friends.
start casting
Yeah,
the
the
aerosol spell just to give
same
himself
guy
a
that tried
time.
to hand you last round, you sense.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna.
He's at 20 feet to your left.
Alright, I'm gonna go to him. Stealthily.
You might not.
20.
Especially considering this.
20 hits.
Well, no, that was my
20
stealth. To him.
Oh,
I've been smart.
he knows that you guys can feel each other.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Brothers.
Why was I doing it? Okay.
You guys can feel each other.
I was like, oh, wait, that's right. So, I'm gonna roll to go hit him.
Eat shit and die.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Sweet. Obviously, this ain't no sneak.
Oh, sorry, I turned off your music. Boom. Boom.
Did somebody do something besides Jeremy falling over there?
Boom.
But this is dope.
It's their turn after. So.
13 and 1 bleeding.
What?
13 and 1
You
bleeding.
can't concentrate on the same time.
And then I'm gonna stab him again.
Is it 31?
13
13.
and 1 bleeding.
Don't be dismissed.
I'm not.
Okay, we can find something there.
I'm gonna stab him again.
Go for it. Don't forget that's your
16 hit.
bonus action.
Yeah, does a 16 hit?
Sorry, that's what we were listening to earlier.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Sweet!
The station does play a
21.
pirate shit.
It's 21.
21 damage.
How are you doing the other side?
21 and 13. Okay, that's math. Sweet. What else?
That's it. I'm going to stare at him and be like, what?
What? He says what back.
Yeah!
Alright. So, you witness their paralyzing as Analeis kind of like holds up her other hand and like some energy fluctuates between her crown and the crystal and then she like releases it and then she like unsheathes her staff sword. She looks hesitantly for a moment, noticing that there's one wand missing, but she doesn't comment on it. And then she, it's gonna leave you to the drow, because Sakura has line of sight on her. So she's just gonna kind of point her staff at Sakura.
I declare dodge. I
wanted to learn the song and learn how to play with bones because I thought that'd be like fucking creepy. You see it, right? Like they're playing bones, so it's like, oh, that'd be so cool.
I gotta have a lot
What's
of
she
ways
not gonna do?
and my drow.
What's she not gonna do? She's not gonna do it.
She's gonna miss because the current is so not.
Good, you finish his bacon.
Clearly. Here we go, bitches. She's pretty well jacked.
Nope. By me? Here's where you got it.
If I see her getting ready to do this, I'm gonna yell at Mitchum, what the fuck are you doing? Take your fucking crown. You dumbass. You stupid kitten, no more catnip for you. No more milk. You get no yarn ball. I take it all the way.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, did you catch me? With advantage.
No, regular. What was your first roll?
11.
I'm regular. I'm regular.
Exhaustion.
Huh? You give advantage. You give
It's
disadvantage.
ability checks, it's not saves.
Yeah, no, exhaustion is just ability.
Oh, okay.
It's your turn.
So, she takes one look at you all paralyzed and stuff, and she says, "You should have listened to me, Mitchum." And then she points her finger at Sakura, and a green ray of death penetrates
Abacadabra!
out of her finger.
That's great.
It's not disintegrating.
Finger, I know a guy.
Can you counter it? Can you counter it?
Yeah, but I don't. I think I have to save, don't I?
You're with Asgard, she can see me.
Yeah.
So.
No, she can't see you.
I can ask her. Can see Sakura.
Oh yes, Sakura.
Yeah.
The Ram Summer Clearance event is here. See why the all-new 2019 Ram 1500 has
She made me delete my subscription to Pandora.
available touchscreen in its class.
I did not make you do anything.
Built to serve.
That's such a lie. You're the one.
You have volume that's commercial now.
$500 in total values on the
Does
2018
this
Ram.
say anything about having to see it?
Hurry to your local Ram dealer today or visit ramtrucks.com for more great deals during the Ram
As
Summer
long as they're
Clearance
within
event.
60 feet, I don't think
Price
it's
based
cute.
on light duty figures.
Yeah, I don't have to see it.
Alright, well, I guess this will be the first time someone activates her contingency spell. You cast counter spell, it activates her contingency spell. Her contingency spell is counter spell.
So you're countering a counter.
She learned from the last time you guys fought.
She was like, I don't care. I'm happy. I'm eating. I have nouns.
Here, find a good music on that. I had to roll damage. So yes, you see like a magical kind of seal or bond around her just kind of break, and it counters back your spell as you set off her contingency.
Well, that's one of her spells gone. At least we can look at it that way.
Contingency is it takes 10 minutes to cast, so it's not like she can just go and put it with you.
That's what I'm saying. At least that's one gone.
She might not even need to.
Bold Mountain?
Seems appropriate.
What was the guy's name again?
Yeah, it's like
Hedgehog.
something.
It's always some crazy name for these composers.
I think that's like a must in order to be a composer. You have to have a weird name.
Or a Russian or another Italian.
Yeah, you know, something.
Alright, so that's 60 damage.
Half?
It's
No.
a save.
This is not
I was
a
trying to
physical
squish.
attack type thing.
I can dodge halfway out of the
My
way.
sword's deep.
I don't think it doesn't require an attack roll, so I think that means you can't have.
So how much?
What did I just say? It was 60 something, right?
So secure is down again.
I'm not going to be able to remember that just by trying to read it over a couple times.
Oh yeah, no, that's.
Yeah, either way, I'm down again. Cool.
Okay.
You guys see me drop?
Do you have any failures, death saves?
Nope. Because it has not been over. Oh.
Alright, well, yep.
Stop dying.
Points her finger and she falls to the ground.
You watch me drop like
Nice-
a rock.
Nice little finger of death smell.
You watch me drop like a rock.
And,
Actually, we all see you drop.
Again. That's normal. She'll get back up.
Just wait, I'm almost there, and I have almost all of my stuff.
Luckily, you guys have been getting her to do shit.
she's gonna move 30 feet towards
My body.
Sakura.
So use it for me.
Now you can see her.
That puts her in line of sight of you guys. It also puts her like right next to Sakura's body.
For now.
That's on her for when I wake up and stab her in the fucking cooch.
Yeah, possession.
I wake up and stab her in the cooch. Wake up! With the bleeding dagger! You're now in a period!
I regret to inform you that as you are paralyzed,
Just for the end of the turn and then move on, right?
But it's their turn, they're attacking.
Oh, they're attacking. Okay.
Yes, you set
Pretty
up the trap.
I believe that makes you helpless, yeah, doesn't it?
No, it just gives them advantage, right?
For paralyzed?
He's
It's not a coup de grace.
He's not stunned, he's paralyzed.
You can still see
I
everything.
think it's gonna be an automatic crit.
Yeah, but it's not a coup de grace.
Either way,
That's what a coup de grace is.
No, coup de grace is like
instant
no,
death.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I know in real life the term coup de grace means you do the killing blow. But in D&D, coup de grace means you're attacking a helpless opponent and you get a
Don't you have your
Automatically
your
fails
shield that have
strength
all the
and dex
vision
saving
dice?
throws. Attack rolls have advantage.
This is for paralyzed, not stunned?
Paralyzed. If it hits,
Any
it's a critical hit.
Any hits to the creature
Paralyzed
is
creature
critical.
is incapacitated. See the incapacitated. You can't make actions or reactions.
It is-
He's automatically fails strength, you have advantage, and if it hits, it
So it has regular.
I don't know where his shit. Oh! You mean the one that's all the way over there?
For fuck's sake.
I've got the book. What do I need the shit for?
Then you can stop looking at certain things like.
Exactly.
Then it'll be
More
quicker.
efficient.
Then it'll be quicker.
Your death will be quicker.
Your death will be quicker.
Come on, guys, I believe in you, but this has been way too easy for me so far. I know it's hard, but I believe in you. Alright. You guys just keep letting me separate you. Like, it's not smart.
I'm next to her!
I know,
If we stay together, then you AoE us to death.
but at least you guys you can heal each other and everything. Like,
She can heal us.
Yeah, I can see everybody.
alright, I'm not gonna argue for you. They got a 19 plus 8 to hit with their regular
Well,
attack.
what was she saying? She didn't finish her sentence. I want to know what the bitch was gonna say. Amelie?
Amelis, she's finished her sentence. She said you should have listened to me, Mistrum, and then she pointed at you and you died.
Yeah, but then I thought that she was saying something else.
No.
Oh, this is pretty useful.
Now you know why he shouldn't have it.
Anyways, I like the shield you gave me.
Yeah, but if you take that, you can actually make copies of those pages and then put them onto each of these.
Could also just have that
This is like
next to you, so you could
pull it up and unfold it when
Whatever.
Laser etch it onto the wood.
It hits you, and it gets a crit.
You still feel really good though. So he feels less really good now. Yeah, we don't want to see your face anymore.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We don't want to see your face.
That was the angry Jeremy face.
And that's why we don't want to see it. I fall down, I get back up. I fall down, I get back up.
I fall down. Bring it up again. Bring it up again. Keep me down.
Alright. He does 35 points of damage, could have been worse. But I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, charisma.
With advantage.
Ah.
18.
Nice. Okay. You don't lose control of your body.
Yeah. You control of your body. That's what we had to roll for possession.
Willpower, okay, makes sense.
I don't have a choice.
That's right. I got kind of a low roll, but because my charisma.
If that happened to me currently, I would not have a choice. I am a meat person.
Seems like the other drow's more interested in taking your body, so one of them just kind of walks in front of you and stares, and you see his like voidless eyes.
He's entertained.
So you've got like 3 drows next to you, and you're paralyzed. Not a good position.
One of them's gonna put a finger in your butt. Watch out.
Probably. Because that's what they're about. They like the butt stuff.
Strauss.
Okay.
You can see the real Annalise now, wearing the crown,
In front of Sakura.
like right next to Sakura.
Okay.
Stab this bitch in the fucking vagina.
I'm going to interpose myself in between her and Sakura. My movement.
You can make it there.
Can I see Mishram?
Shouldn't be too far away.
Now you should be able to. You should have direct line of sight.
Sort of. Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Okay. I'm going to do Dispel Magic on Mishram.
Annalise has the Mage Slayer feat. Anytime a spell is cast within 5 feet of Annalise, she gets a free attack on you.
Okay.
Try and touch me, bitch.
She actually might.
She might not. Disadvantage.
Rather fortunate.
Okay. Well, and because I like to.
Her magical rune sword hits your magical rune armor.
And it goes dink.
Yep. And because I am. Oh, I look at my ring.
Still planning.
Just
And
one.
then I'm going to action search.
Okay, well, you dispelled magic. We got to resolve that first. You can target a specific effect that you can see. He's obviously paralyzed. So depending on, it works just like counterspell, where depending on the level of the spell, you either need a roll or you need to, or it happens automatically. So what level do you cast it at?
I cast it as a 4th level spell.
How does one cleave someone's head off, disarm them, and stun them in the same moment?
I'm sure you'll want to find out.
Yes.
You want to do that?
If you cut them like that, their head's gone and their arm's off. Like, cut through.
So the way the satchel's laying.
Is it 5th level?
4th level.
You have to do a caster level thing against. Let me look at Dispel Magic and see how that works.
Is
AC
that on the
equals
DC
10
too?
plus the spell's level. So you have to make your spell casting ability check.
DC 10 plus the level of the spell that Annalise used.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
And I'm gonna use my spell
Spellcasting
so I get a +1.
So probably only need like 3 or 4.
Don't roll a 1.
You do roll disadvantage
Because you're next turn.
because it's like his thing. It's caster level checks are made at disadvantage.
I use
What?
my inspiration
It doesn't
die.
say that.
No, like she's got an
it's an
effect
effect on
like
her.
your
Oh.
like
I
your
use my
rogue.
inspiration die. I roll regularly. Nat 20.
Oh.
Okay. You're free to move. You're still surrounded by drow, but you are free to move.
No,
probably
I'm gonna try
can
and put your.
It's my turn. Yes.
Yeah, actually, it's your
No,
turn.
I actually search.
I can search. Do you think?
And then I cast heal.
Heal.
Sicker.